Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to the Belgium Grand Prix prediction race, where we predict what's gonna happen in the real-life Belgian Grand Prix by doing the race ourselves in F1 25. We do this every single week, and this week we are deciding to drive as a different driver, of course, as always, okay? So, let's see. Of course, it's the Belgium Grand Prix. This week, we're deciding to drive as Lewis Hamilton, ladies and gents. Of course, realistic car performance to make sure that whatever is going to be predicted today is a prediction for real life or as close as possible. We had some really good predictions so far in terms of what we could predict in the past. Today, that's going to be no different, okay? If Lewis Hamilton wins, boom, Lewis Hamilton will be the winner in real life as well. If an Alpine gets on the podium, we never know. We are not going to drive as them today, but if they get on the podium, boom, they get on the podium in real life as well. I would love that, okay? Now, of course, today we decide a different driver. We always like to do the hometown driver. Today, it's Lewis Hamilton because he's going to get big upgrades for Ferrari. Apparently on his car, something to do with the floor, and that could help Lewis a lot. Apparently, it's a breakthrough upgrade. So let's see. All right, let's go and drive as him. Of course, we're going to be doing 110 maximum difficulty, as you can see right there. 0 assists at all. The weekend structure is going to be the following. Of course, as it's a sprint race weekend, we're going to do the sprint and race. We're going to do a short practice, just do a couple of laps, get ourselves into the zone. Then the full qualifying, and then the full race. It's going to be a long one, but it's going to be a fun one. If we look at the rules and flags, of course, we've got the safety cards on. We've got the damage on standard as well. And we need to look at the weather, guys, because, of course, we like to make it as realistic as possible with a little bit of a prediction for what's to come in the weather report as well. Let's search up Spa-Franchorchamps weather. And then I can see what it's going to be. It looks like on Friday, ladies and gents, on Friday, it's going to be somewhat dry. Let's customize the weather right there, and let's make sure we do it as that. So, somewhat dry. Let's put light clouds. It's looking like light clouds on my weather report. That looks okay. Light clouds for the practice session. Then for the qualifying, that's going to be different, guys. Wait, where's this? Oh, yeah, sprint qualifying. No, qualifying is on the Saturday. So, on the Saturday, it's looking like it could rain, but it could also be dry. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put it on dynamic. And then at the end, I'm going to put it on overcast. So we're going to leave it up to fate, ladies and gents. We're going to leave it up to fate. Then for the sprint qualifying, we're back on the flipping Friday, aren't we? Yes, we are. Back on the Friday. It's going to be pretty dry, I think. There could be a little bit of rain. We're going to put... I mean, it's 20% chance of rain. Do we put rain for 20% chance, or do we keep it on dynamic, guys? To, make it so that it's a prediction. What do we think? Do we make it that it's going to rain automatically, or do we just put it on dynamic? I think dynamic is the way to go, because it's a prediction after all, right? It's a prediction after all. So let's put it on dynamic all the way. All right, dynamic all the way. For the sprint, we'll put... that the sprint will be on Saturday, of course. Towards the end of the day, I think it's going to be the same dynamic here as well. Then for the race, ladies and gents, on Sunday, it's going to be different. There is 60% chance that it could rain, and that rain is going to come at the start of the race, and then it could ease up. So I'm putting wet at the start, okay? And then from there, we put dynamic. We're going to leave it up to fate, okay? So hopefully, we'll have a really good prediction there, and everything that's going to happen right here is going to be like it is in the Belgium Grand Prix. But yeah, it's going to be a prediction after all. Just Brambo coming in with the Twitch Prime right there. Just Brambo, thank you so much for your Twitch Prime too. I really appreciate it. And welcome in. Good to have you here. Okay, ladies and gents, I think that's it. I think we're ready. Let's go and get ourselves into the race, or into the practice. We'll do a couple of laps straight away into the sprint qualifying, and we go from there. Have we done everything we need to do? I think we have. Boom! Let's flip and do this. Here we go then. Haha, let's go. Let's go. You're happy to see the rain? What do you guys think? Number 1 in the chat if you think it's going to be a very wet weekend. Number 2 in the chat if you think there's going to be a little bit of rain. Number 3 if you think it's going to be dry all the way. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Of course, a warm welcome for those of you who are joining in right now. It's great to have you here for the Belgium Grand Prix prediction show. Whatever happens in this race, or practice, or qualifying, or sprint race, is a prediction for what's to come in real life. Of course, we like to drive as a different driver every single race. And for this weekend, we decided let's drive as Lewis Hamilton, because he's getting big upgrades on that Ferrari. for this weekend specifically. So let's see what it's going to be. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, it's like people think it's going to be a little bit of rain. Most likely a little bit of rain. Okay, I think a little bit of rain as well. I don't think it's going to be all the way. Well, let's see. Dude Vitals, as well as Just James. Boom, they're going to follow as well. What's up? The best decision to hit that follow button. Well done. Good to have you here. Okay, let's put on the setup right here. We should have a setup. Let's just double check real quick whether it's going to be the best. I need to make sure that it's going to be a good setup, because we're going to be doing a lot of racing, guys. A lot of racing today. Of course, with a bit of rain, that would be very interesting. Oh yeah, I think it's a bit different right there.
The car settings screen on your multifunction
Okay,
display will allow you to
adapt
change
it.
various settings as you drive. Open
Okay.
the display with the MFD button, and you can then navigate up and
Alright.
down to the setting you want to change.
Okay. Let's just save it right here. Boom. Okay, and then we're good to go. Okie dokie. We're gonna go out on track with, let's say, 13 kilos of fuel. We're gonna do a couple of laps. Let's do it on the hard tires, and then we're gonna go and get ready to go for the sprint qualifying, baby. Here we go. Dubu James, little Stano. Boom. Thank you so much for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. What is the AI and tech level? Well, tech level don't matter because we're not driving in a F1 World car, even though the setting still shows. But the AI is 110 maximum difficulty for today's show. It's realistic car performance, ladies and gents. So realistically, the Ferrari should be a little bit better than a lot of other people. But let's see. And a lot of other cars. We'll see what we can do. Oh, we still have the pit limiter on. Here we go, then. We're out on track, ladies and gents. Boom, shakalaka. Haha, let's go. K2 Oasis. Stick with the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. So you go live every day, same time? Not every day, but this week we're live every day except for Sunday. If you'd like to go and know exactly when we are live, I have all the schedule on the Discord. So yeah, make sure you check it out. That's where I put all this. Oh my goodness. What? I can't turn? What was that? That's crazy. That is crazy. I think it's the hearts. Surely it's the hearts. Nice upgrades. Nice upgrades. That's crazy, guys. That is actually insane. That feels not too great. Not too great at the moment. Uh-oh. For sure in the rain it's going to become even tougher to drive if it is raining. We haven't actually checked whether it's raining or not. Bro, why is it not turning? All right, hold up, guys. I need to adapt this setup real quick. I'm gonna pick the other one. I need to be a little bit more turning right there. That's a bit crazy. This is like the dry optimal setup, but I think we need a little bit more more turning right there. All right, let's see.
Okay, one or two changes to this very famous circuit that I know you're familiar with at Spa. New grandstands, that's the first thing, but don't be tempted to spend time waving to the fans on the way round. But
that should be okay. That should be a bit better.
Both had their runoff areas changed, so it should make it a little bit faster and hopefully a little bit more safer.
All right, here we go. That should be a bit better, a little bit better. Okay, here we go. Let's do this, ladies and gents. We're gonna do a couple of laps right here on the hard tires. I mean, the hard tires are not the best tires either, but at least I need to be able to turn, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's go. Woo! Yeah, the command don't work on TikTok, guys. It only works on YouTube and Twitch, unfortunately. There's no chatbot yet for TikTok, but once there is, I will use it. Don't worry. I'm not letting you guys stay behind. Don't worry. In the meantime, though, a warm welcome for joining in right now, ladies and gents, as we get ourselves ready to go on the track right here. This feels a lot better now. This feels a lot better. I think we've done it. W, let's go. Rexter, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? And Hayden coming in with a redirect on the YouTube. Thank you very much, Hayden. I really appreciate that, man. Remember, ladies and gents, we're live on YouTube, TikTok, Kick, and Twitch, but it don't matter where you're watching because I got all the chats open. Feel free to chat wherever you want to chat. I see all of you. Okay, I see all of you. Oh my goodness, still a lot of understeer on these hard tires. I'm not sure whether the hard tires are the best way to go about this race. It feels very understeery. I think I might want to put the front brake bias down a little bit as well. Should be okay. Crazy! Please put Hamilton in a good position. All right, before we do anything, of course, right here, what are your predictions for the Belgian Grand Prix in terms of the top 3? All right. Of course, we are going to predict what's going to happen in the real life race by doing the race ourselves. But I want to know from you, what is, before we do anything, your prediction for what the top 3 will be in the Belgian Grand Prix. I'm going to say that Ferrari upgrade for Hamilton is going to work, and he's going to be P2. I'm going to say... Lando Norris is half Belgium a little bit. I think his mom is Belgian. Let's say Lando Norris gets himself in P1 and Max Verstappen gets P3. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Verstappen is always great at Belgium. But let's see what is going to happen, because, of course, my opinion don't matter. The only thing that matters is the prediction show. And that is exactly what you're tuning into right here, ladies and gents. It is great to be here as we get ourselves going right here, right now, for a couple of laps. Oh, my goodness. That is not great. That is not great at all. Bruh! We are not very quick. James, as well as JXB, as well as CJ. What's up? Thank you so much for the follow as well. What's up? The best decision to hit that follow button. If you're enjoying yourself already, make sure to hit that follow button. If you don't do it today, you're gonna come back in a year's time and tell me, Tom, I missed out on all the fun. What have I done? I should have hit that follow button when I had the chance. Yep, well, you should have. But you have the chance now. Come on. As we have a lot of understeer. I don't know where this understeer is coming from, guys. I might want to put a little bit more front wing. A little bit more front wing. Surely it's not the flipping hard tires or something. Yo, Hayden coming in with the raid on Twitch as well. What up, Hayden? Thank you so much for the raid, bro. 11, 11, 11. Well, that is what this show is gonna be, baby. That is what this show is gonna be. It's great to have you guys here. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I hope your stream was great. I was watching a little bit earlier, but I went for a big walk this morning. Oh la la. 1.5 hours of walking, guys. And I only walked 5 kilometers. It was a nice and slow walk, okay? A very slow walk. But it was nice. Santiago, as well as BF. Boom. They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. As now, we are... curly purple, purple, purple. Oh la la. Once again, we're looking up the tires a little bit right there. Come on now. What are we doing? If you're joining in right now, you're joining into the prediction show for the Belgian Grand Prix. We do this every single week when there is a race weekend. And we predict what's going to happen in the real life race by doing the race ourselves, okay? At the end of the day, you know exactly what's going to happen in terms of who is going to finish where and who is going to finish in the wall, okay? If somebody causes a safety car, boom, we will know exactly that that's going to happen in real life as well. The weather as well could be a little bit rainy, so let's see how it goes. Where did you go on your walk? Outside, exactly. Ding, 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 you got it correctly. I went through the dunes. I live quite close to the dunes. It was quite nice. Right, El Kadzi, as well as John. Take a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to be here. So Tom wins it. Well, I mean, right here, as you can see, today we're driving as Lewis Hamilton. We like to drive as a different driver for every single prediction show. Today it's Lewis Hamilton's turn. He's gonna get some new, fresh updates from Ferrari, and we're gonna try and see if those upgrades will work. Let's see. I was optimistic about it, but Gassi's gonna be P2, Sainz P3. All right, I see. Okay. I mean, I'm always down for some crazy, crazy result. Of course, this was the race where George Russell got himself into P2 or P3. I believe it was P2 in a Williams a couple years ago when he was still driving for Williams. It's crazy. Maybe it's gonna happen again because there could be some rain, ladies and gents. All right, you know what? I think we are ready. I think we are ready right here. I think we are ready for this race. Of course, it's a full sprint race weekend, so we're gonna do the qualifying, sprint qualifying, the sprint race, and then the main qualifying and the main race as well. It's gonna be extra long today, but it should be extra fun because of it. Come on now. With 3 laps under the safety car, yeah, that was a crazy year, wasn't it? That was a crazy year. All right, let's do one more lap. Let's go full out on this lap, and let's see what kind of pace we've got right here. A warm welcome in the meantime. If you're joining in right now, my name is Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you. Wherever you're watching from, whether YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, it is great to be here at the momento. We're just in practice doing our first few laps, you know, feeling what the track feels like. Doesn't feel great. But the track in general is always a lot of fun, so Oh my goodness! What the flip are we doing? No turning whatsoever. Listen, I have a lot of grip on the rear, so that's no issue. But I think we need some more grip on the front, guys. Let's return to the garage. Let's put maybe 2 more front wing, and then we're good to go. Wagga. Uncle Ponder coming in with the 2 gifted subs to the community as well. And that puts him P2 in the weekly leaderboard with 10 gifted subs this week. Uncle Ponder, thank you so much for your generosity and for your 2 more gifted subs right there. That is so kind, mate. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you, man. Okay, let's double check real quick. Let's put the flipping aerodynamics a little bit higher. Okay, there we go. That should be okay. And we're going to get ourselves started right here, right now for the flipping sprint qualifying, then the sprint race, then the qualifying, and then the race. We're looking good though. We're pretty quick compared to Max Verstappen. And our engineer is talking a lot of nonsense. So let's retire and let's get started with the sprint qualifying. Ladies and gents, a warm welcome. It's great to have you here for the prediction show of Belgium. I believe next week we'll have another Grand Prix weekend. I think it's Hungary next week straight away. So next week straight away, boom, boom, boom. We've got another prediction show on the Thursdays always of Hungary. That should be quite fun as well. I always love Hungary. All right, this is how it finishes though in the practice session. And even though we were not looking very quick in terms of like feeling very quick, look at that, Lewis Hamilton, guys. P1 with 1.3 seconds to anybody else on track. We love to see it. Jaden, in the meantime, on the YouTube, coming with the $10 Canadian super chat. Jaden, thank you so much for your super chat. W! Oh man, you guys are feeling generous out there today, guys, at the start. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Jaden. Legend. Okay. I think we're ready. Let's advance. Put a number 1 in the chat, ladies and gents. If you think we're ready as well, I think it's time to go and put this car, or try to put this car, on P1 in Belgium. Let's see. Of course, we put all the weather forecasts on the most realistic kind of setting that we could do, and that would be to kind of predict what's going to happen. We put most of it on dynamic, a couple of it on rain as well. The rain is going to come at the start of the race most likely, and then after that we just put it on whatever the game thinks it's going to be. At the moment though, practice was dry and the sprint qualifying looks dry as well. The question is though, are we going to keep it dry all the way? It doesn't look like it, because as you can see right here, sprint qualifying 2 will be wet, ladies and gents. You can see there's going to be some rain, and then sprint qualifying 3 is going to be dry again. So according to this prediction, the sprint qualifying will see some rain, but the sprint race is not going to be rainy. Qualifying itself is not going to be rainy at all, and the race itself is going to have some rain at the start as well. I see. Okay, remember, full qualifying, so we need to make sure to do 1 lap in SQ1, try to go through top 15, and see what we can do from there. I'm thinking a little bit of fuel in the car right there. Let's put not put too much. Let's put like 7 kilos to do 1 lap, or maybe we could just do 5. No, 6. 7. We'll do 7, and then we'll see whether we can go through to Q2 straight away. Boom! Let's flip and do it. Okay, Phoenix as well as Wolf Darius. Boom! Taking the follow as well. What's up? A warm welcome in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Low-key miss your sister Tombina on stream. Don't worry, Tombina will be back. I'm not too sure about the wig, but Tombina will be back in a different career. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okie dokie, as we go out on track right here, it is time to put Lewis Hamilton in the best position possible. Our teammate in this race, Charles Leclerc, is right up in front of us. We're gonna try and make sure we have a decent, gap on the track to be able to do our lap, because we do not want anybody in our way. No, no, no. Number 1 in the chat though, ladies and gents. If you think we're gonna go through to SQ2, for that we need to be top 15. Surely with 1 lap we should be okay, right? Surely with 1 lap it's going to be okay. In the meantime, these medium tires feel a lot better than the hards did in the practice 1 session. I think we have a lot more grip than what we had before, so this is good. This is very, very good. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Woo! Very nice. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, well, I mean, let's make sure we don't bottle it now, because we only have 1 tire set. And if we mess it up, guys, we need to go back into the pits. We need to do another lap on the same tire set. And the more mistakes you make, the worse the tire set becomes. And then we will not be able to improve anymore at some point. Because at some point, even though you have a good car, tire set is broken. No, no, no. No good lap from you. Hashtag, as well as Jordi. Boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Okay. How many pit stops for Belgium? We'll have to wait and see, but it could be 2. It could be 1. I'm not too sure. We're doing a 100% distance race, so 44 laps. It will not be easy. Ladies and gents, it is time right here, right now, to get ourselves going for the lap. Let's go. Let's do this. Let me know in the chat, what position do you think Lewis Hamilton will be in SQ1 right here. Here we go then, as we get started right here, right now, with our qualifying lap. Let's get ourselves to turn 1. Let's get the best exit possible. And let's see where we can be. Come on now. P7, P1, P7, P4, P3, P2. Come on. I know we can do this. I know we can do this. At the moment, we're using some battery, but let's not use too much. We need to save a little bit for the end of the lap, because, of course, there's a lot of straights around Belgium. Let's go back to medium. And let's break as late as possible. It's purple sector 1 in the meantime, meaning that we're going to be the quickest at the moment. Although we are going to be doing the laps for the first time with many, many others, so surely there's other people that are going to be purple here as well soon. Come on now! Through the middle sector we go, a little bit wide. And we're closing up to the car in front already. Come on! Alexander Albon in the meantime goes quickest of everybody in the Williams. Okay. Alright, I see. And remember, today is the prediction for the Belgian Grand Prix. Whatever's gonna happen with anybody, not just Lewis Hamilton, will be a prediction for what's to come in the real-life race. As we now go through the last couple of turns, it's another purple. Come on. Come on! We've used too much battery. And that means now, look, you can see on the bottom left, the green little bar is very, very low. We can't use any more, even though we have more battery. I even need to go to non-mode, guys. I do not have enough. We break in time. We're gonna definitely lose some pace here in the last and final sector. But where will we be compared to everybody else? Russell goes quickest, and we go even quicker. It's a 142.6. Boom! And that puts Lewis Hamilton P1 in the session right here. But the McLarens have not done laps yet, ladies and gents. The McLarens have not done laps yet. It's P1 for Lewis. Leclerc is P3, and that should easily be through to Q3, right? Or Q2. What do you reckon? Let's go back to the garage right here, right now. And let's see... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. And let's see what kind of pace we have compared to everybody else. But surely that's enough to go through to SQ2. Remember, sprint race weekend this week for the Belgian Grand Prix. So we're doing the whole sprint race weekend as well. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Okay. Big Rasso as well as CJ. Boom. They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. You're taking too much curb on the corners? Well, you gotta take a lot of curbs, guys, to be quick. What? How are we so quick? There is no way. Oh, 142.6, ladies and gents. And the rain is coming in 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, there we go. We got some more quicker lap times coming in right now. How is this possible? Guys, this is 110 maximum difficulty. Am I just too good or what? That's crazy. That's crazy. This is the maximum difficulty, guys. AI are really bad at Spa, though. Is it? This is the upgrade, guys, that he got. I mean, I will say, we haven't had the Red Bulls yet. We haven't had the McLarens yet, so maybe they're gonna close in still. You never know. Alright, I don't think we need to do another lap, but at the moment, the drivers who are not clear are Bortoletto, Lance Stroll. Oh, and Bortoletto, not a great lap at all, guys. But the Alpines are doing pretty decent. Come on now, we love it. Jaden coming in with the membership on YouTube for the very first time. Jaden, W-Mans, thank you so much for the membership, man. I really appreciate that. And our mom coming in with the Twitch Prime as well for the very first time. Our mom, thank you so much for your Twitch Prime too. Okay, ladies and gents, we are going to go. And... oh, there we go. Norris, 2.1 behind. And Oscar Piastri in P2, 1.2 behind. I see. Okay. Interesting, guys. Interesting. Let's accelerate the time. Let's see what we can do. But surely we're good enough to go through the Q2 right here, right? Surely. I mean, come on now. Charles Leclerc is in P9, and we're going to find out right here who will be the first 5 drivers eliminated from SQ1. Of course, everything is a prediction. It don't matter whether it's a safety car, whether or not something else. It's a prediction. The first 5 drivers to be eliminated are Lance Stroll, ladies and gents, Esteban Ocon, Liam Lawson, Gabriel Bortoletto, and Pierre Gasly. No, my Gasly. What do we think, ladies and gents? Is that realistic? Yes or no? Let me know in the chat. I could see that happening. Although Andrea Kimi Antonelli just about went through as well. Oh my goodness, that's insane. That is crazy, guys. That is insane. By 3.7 seconds right there. I see. Hamilton, though. That upgrade must have worked because look at that gap. That is insane. Okay, let's advance. Let's go back to Q2, SQ2 for the sprint qualifying. And let's ram in a lap to go to Q3. And let's flip in, do the lap in Q3. Try and see if Lewis Hamilton can get pole position. But remember, look at the weather right here, right now. It's going to be raining. So we're going to have to go out straight away on the intermediate tires. Let's put a little bit more fuel in the car right here. Oh. There we go. Yeah. A little bit more fuel in the car. Let's put like 10 kilos. So we can do 2 consecutive laps. And we're going to see whether we can go and put a good enough lap in to go through straight away. Come on now. Let's go. Afternoon from South Africa. What up, Wabble? Welcome in. If raining quali, Stroll's on pole. Well, the rain came, but not on time, guys, for Stroll. Like, Stroll is out right there. That's Q1. It did not come on time. As Ati comes in. Yo, welcome to the family. With a membership as well on the YouTube. Ati, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Everyone is coming in with the flipping subscriptions and memberships. Thank you so much, Ati, for the membership on YouTube. And King of Orange coming in with the Twitch Prime as well at the very same time. It went through each other. They went through each other. Thank you so much for your generosity and your membership and Twitch Prime. Welcome in. At the momento, we're out on track on the intermediate tires. Everybody else around us is on intermediates as well. And this predicts, ladies and gents, that it will rain in the sprint qualifying or at some point this weekend, okay? Rain is predicted in the Belgium Grand Prix. And you know we love it when it's raining in Formula 1. We flippin' love it. It's great. It's awesome. Uncle Ponder in the meantime, coming with a gifted sub as well to the community. And that means Uncle Ponder is P1 in the weekly leaderboard. Come on now, shout out my guy. Thank you so much, Uncle Ponder, once again, man. Okay, we need to find a good spot here to be able to do our lap. If we look at the pace we've got already in this weekend, it's flipping huge. Lewis Hamilton might have the pace. The fight for the win right here. But let's not go crazy yet. Let's not go flipping, you know, celebrating yet because we haven't gotten pole whatsoever yet. We only got P1 in the SQ1 session, remember. What's good, you absolute legend? It is Tariq coming in with the membership on YouTube for the very first time as well. Come on now. I love it, man. Thank you so much, Tariq. And a warm welcome in to the membership family as well. Legends. Okay. A warm welcome wherever you're watching from right now. It is great to be here. If you're enjoying yourself already, make sure to hit that follow button. You're joining in for the Belgium Grand Prix prediction show. Whatever happens in this race is a prediction for the real life Grand Prix of Belgium. Let's flip into it. Here we go then. As we are in SQ2, today driving as Lewis Hamilton. We like to drive as a different driver for every single one of these prediction shows. Let's flip in, try and see if we can go through the Q flipping 3 straight away. Come on now, let's go. Let's use all the battery. Let's close in. I do not feel that great, to be honest, in the dry at the moment. But hopefully we'll be a bit better here. Hopefully we'll feel a little bit better. As we close in to the Mercedes in front. Oh my goodness, we've used way too much battery already. What the flip am I doing? It is purple though, as we continue to close in to George Russell right here. Come on, come on. Little bit of a gap. Oh, big gap right here. Or a big understeer moment. We're closing in massively though to George Russell. Bro, how are we so quick? This is crazy. What does purple mean? Purple means quickest of everybody, ladies and gents. And that means right here, we are the quickest man on the track. Can we continue to be the quickest though through the last couple of turns right here? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm struggling a little bit right here though in the middle sector. I think that's where all the other drivers are going to be a little bit quicker because that's where you need a lot more downforce. And I feel like everybody else around us here has way more downforce. It is Fernando Alonso with P1 at the moment. It's not purple at all in the middle sector. So, yeah, that's definitely somebody who was quicker. It might have been the Mercedes in front of us right there. We go through to the last part of the track right now. Into second gear. Try and close in. Get a good exit. Where will we be, ladies and gents? In SQ2. It's going to be P1 once again with a 55.9. Wow, that's crazy. Ooh, and somebody behind of us is moving mad. It's George Russell once again. Lewis Hamilton. Broski is dominant. If we have to predict what's happening right here in the qualifying session, Broski's going to be dominant. Lewis Hamilton asserting dominance at the moment with Piastri in P2, Russell in P3 in the rain. I think we're ready, guys. I think we're ready. Let's just go and return to the garage right here. I don't know if we have to do another lap. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? You need wet shoes for your car? Yeah, with this rain for sure. Lei J, as well as Andrea Matsume. Boom, they're gonna follow as well. What's up? If you're enjoying yourself, make sure to hit that follow button. You do not want to miss out whatsoever. It's gonna be a long day today, a long show. Remember, we don't do streams right here. We do shows, okay? So chill back, relax, and flip enjoy, because I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna get entertained right there, okay? Don't worry. It looks like, though, it might dry up soon.
Intermediate tires are your best bet in the current conditions.
Okay, hold up then, hold up. We are 5/10 away, or in front of Max Verstappen at the moment. Still a good gap, but we are just so quick in the first sector. It's crazy. The straight line speed we've got is incredible. Let's accelerate the time a little. Oh, wait, hold up. Is it dry enough to go on dries yet? No, it's still raining. It's gonna dry up, however, but surely we don't want to do another lap, right? I mean, we can't even do another lap because there's not enough time. Let's accelerate the time. Let's see what everybody else is doing right here. And let's see what their lap times are gonna be as well. It only got drier and drier. Let's hope that we didn't mistime it, because of course the track is gonna get quicker. If they all do a better lap than us, it's over. We're not even gonna be in the top 10. We need to be top 10 to go through to SQ3. Please tell me we went through. Please don't tell me I botched it.
Well, that concludes.
Oh my goodness, we did not botch it. It is Lewis Hamilton through to SQ3 and P1. But the drivers who are out, ladies and gents, are Yuki Tsunoda out, Franco Colapinto, Oliver Bearman, Isaac Hedjar, and a big surprise, to be honest, although P12 is still okay, Kimi Antonelli in Mercedes, not making it through to SQ2. What do we think about this, guys? Could this happen in real life? Could this happen in real life? Yes or no? Yes or no? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Honestly, yes, it could. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Although I will say, guys, Alexander Albon through to Q3. Carlos Sainz through to Q3. So both Williams looking very good at this track, which, to be fair, in the past, they look very good at this track already anyway, so this might be a good track for them. And Nico Hülkenberg off the back of his very first podium in P8 as well. I mean, I would sign up right here, right now. And Fernando Alonso, by the way, in the Aston Martin, very good qualifying as well. It's a bit crazy, because his teammate in this prediction finished P20, guys. That's crazy. Let's advance. Let's go back into SQ3, and let's see who can get pole in the sprint race. Let's go. Please check the AI difficulty. It's 110, guys. Maximum difficulty. I showed it earlier. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Wagga. Twitch Curly. Coming up with the Twitch Prime for the very first time. Twitch Curly, thank you so much for your Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it. And the warm welcome in as well. Of course, because we now have gone through SQ1, SQ2, now it's SQ3 time. We get one tire and one tire set only. I'm going to accelerate the time all the way to the end of the session so we can get the maximum track evolution. And we just do one lap and one lap only, okay, to see if we have the pace. 2.5 laps, or seconds, I mean, minutes. Let's get ourselves out on track. And let's see if we can beat a 143.3 from Oscar Piastri to grab pole. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. What?
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to
go. No! No! What do you mean not enough time? I've got plenty of time! No, I do not believe that. Get me out of here! Oh my goodness, my teammate went into the pits! No! Quicker! Hurry up! I can't believe this. I can't believe this. That's why we don't have enough time. Our teammate pitted! We're cooked. We're flipping cooked. Are you serious? That's unlucky. I mean, I couldn't predict that. Our teammate has to pit first. We could not go out of the track. And now we have how much time? Like, what is that? Like 1 minute 30? If I cut the track, can I still make it, guys? There's no way! Oh my goodness. That's the worst thing that could ever happen. Ladies and gents, that's the prediction number 1 right there for the flipping Belgium Grand Prix. Remember, you're watching the prediction show. Whatever happens right there, it's a prediction for what's to come in real life. Hamilton has great pace, but unfortunately, Ferrari makes a mistake in qualifying, and that severely hinders his qualifying. Okay, that's prediction number 1. Question is, though, whether we can maybe cut the track. Okay, we're fine. Come on! I mean, I don't think 48 seconds, guys. 48 seconds, surely is not gonna be enough right there. Number 1 in the chat, if you think we're gonna make it. Number 1 in the chat, if you think we're gonna make it. Number 2 in the chat, if you think, no, we're not gonna make it. What do you reckon? 35 seconds, that's gonna be too much, isn't it? We're at P10 right now because we decided to do 1 lap and 1 lap only. We only have 1 tire set, ladies and gents. Surely that's not gonna be happening. I mean, 22 seconds, guys. 22 seconds. No! Bro, what the flip is this, man? As if 10 seconds to go. It's over. It's flipping over. Lewis Hamilton does not get to do a lap in SQ3, and that means qualifying's over. And Lewis Hamilton is P10.
Ladies and gents, thank you all for watching, liking, and all cheer on Tom for a great race for spoken shout-outs, $5 or more.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Surely we could have gone and fought for that flipping P1 right there. It is Oscar Piastri who gets P1, Max Verstappen P2, and Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton's teammates, gets P3 in the sprint qualifying. Remember, it's sprint qualifying, and that is the prediction for real life as well. Both Williams, Aston Martins, and Kick Sauber are at the back of those 5 cars, which seems pretty realistic because they just don't have the car to go and beat them, right? But this is the top 10 for sprint qualifying. I mean, I could see this happening. There was some rain, but not all the way. But mistakes are made. Now we need to make up for them. Flipping for why? No, don't just put me out of the flipping track, man. All right, let's advance. Trollbot, thank you so much for your $5 Australian super chat on the YouTube as well. And my guy's doing the advertisement for me, man. He's doing the advertisement for me. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Absolute legend. Too kind, man. Matty Chalif, as well as F1 in Hamar, Duarte, Weaver, and Diogo. Boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? If you're enjoying yourself right now, make sure to hit that follow button. Okay. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future shows. And as you can see, the sprint race is gonna be dry. The qualifying is gonna be dry. And the main race, is gonna be wet. So, we're in for a fun one. Let's flip and do this. Let's get the first race started, ladies and gents, for the sprint race. And of course, we qualified P10. We know what to do now for the next one, for the next qualifying. Don't go out all the way at the end. Just go a little bit before, because we could have something happening to us like that once again. I mean, who could have known that he's gonna go into the pits right as we want to go out, and they are not gonna put us out on the track in real life, right? That doesn't work like that. If your teammate comes in, you get to go out of the track still, no? Surely they don't block the whole garage. I don't think that's ever happened like that. Jaden coming in with a $4 Canadian super chat once again. Boom! Jesus, man. What do I even say to this? Thank you so much, Jaden. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is the order, though, for the starting grid right here for Belgium. It is Piastri in P1, Verstappen P2, then Charles Leclerc, then Russell, then Norris, then Sainz, Alonso, Albon, of course, Hülkenberg in P9, and then Hamilton P10. Both Tsunoda and Antonelli not making it through to Q3 in a sprint qualifying has been quite crazy. But we could definitely see that happening in real life, guys. Come on. We could definitely see that happening in real life. In the meantime, get a popcorn, get a milkshake, and flippin' joy, because I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna get entertained for the next, well, probably 2 hours more or something. Maybe even more than that. Maybe even 3 hours
Good
more.
day.
Gonna be crazy. As Coast Club comes in with the $8 Australian super chat as well. Good day to you. Thank you so much for once again. You guys are too kind today, man. Thank you so much for your super chat, dude. Good day to you as well. What's up? Okay. We have got at the momento one strategy we can do, really. I mean, we could also try the softs, can we? Yes, we can, but they're about 3 seconds slower. Number 1 in the chat for medium tired from start to finish. Number 2 in the chat if you think, Tom, let's do the flipping softs. What do you reckon? I think number 1 is the way to go, right? Surely. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1. Remember, feel free to chat wherever you want to chat, okay? Whether you're on the TikTok, YouTube, Kick, or Twitch, it don't matter. Just do it. I've got all the chats open. I'll show you. There you go. Let me show you. As you can see, this is the view from within the cockpit. Basically, my eye view right here. It's very ultra wide, so I'm way closer to the screen. But as you can see right here, the steering wheel, my legs, beautiful legs, the flipping pedals in the cockpit. And this is all of you guys. Look at that. Look at that. All of you guys. Twitch, YouTube, Kick, TikTok. And look, my brand new Pirelli tire that now has arrived. A real Pirelli tire. How crazy is that? It's been driven in a test in Italy by a real F1 team. Pretty crazy. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Ladies and gents, medium tires it is then. You guys told me, let's do mediums, so I will trust you guys and we will do mediums. I'm gonna put a little bit less fuel. Let's put 16.3. Let's live on the edge. And let's get started right here, right now. A warm welcome to the sprint race and the prediction show for the Belgium Grand Prix. We do this every single week when there's a real life race. So if you're enjoying yourself, make sure to hit that follow button wherever you're watching from. If you're enjoying yourself on the YouTube and TikTok as well, make sure to hit that like button on the stream too. That would be much, much appreciated. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. We are closing in, of course, to the starting grid in that P10 position, which, yeah, we could have done a lot better, but we got very unlucky with Ferrari pulling in Leclerc. He might not have had fuel. He might have just had to pull in. And that meant we could not go out onto the track. We had to wait for Leclerc to pull into the pits once again. And that caused us to not be able to do a lap in SQ3. So, drama already. That's expected, guys. Drama already. Alex got Pro. Dat is Fonduto. Snowy. Boom. They're going to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. What is the name of this game? This is F1 25, ladies and gents. And we're predicting the 2025 Belgium Grand Prix. It makes sense. It makes sense. In the meantime, wherever you're watching from right here, ladies and gents, we've got the most international chat in the entirety of the world. Let me know in the chat right here. Where are you watching from? What country are you watching from? And you'll see for yourself. We've got the most international chat in the entirety of the world. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. It's my favorite question to ask. You'll see for yourself right now. Put it up in the chat. Let's see. I see Denmark, England, Romania, Greece, USA. I see Australia, Finland, Portugal, Italy. I see Netherlands, China, South Africa, Belgium. I see Seychelles, Croatia, Turkey, Finland, Albania. I see Korea, India, Scotland, UK. I see United Kingdom. I see India, Scotland, Canada, Germany, UK, France. I see Austria, Kenya, Ukraine, Germany, Ireland, Jersey, Bristol. I see Lithuania, Italy, Australia. Look at this. Brazil. Ladies and gents, what did I tell you? Taiwan, Malaysia, Gold Coast. Wherever the flip you're watching from, a warm welcome. It's great to have you here to the Belgium Grand Prix prediction show, where we are going to predict what's going to happen in the real life Grand Prix by doing the race ourselves. Every little thing is a prediction. For example, Lewis Hamilton being held up, a little bit of a mistake in the qualifying by his team. That's going to happen in real life as well. I'm sorry to say it to all the Lewis Hamilton fans. But it could also be Verstappen smashes into somebody in turn 1. If that happens right there, that's also a prediction. Let's find out what's going to happen. Here we go then. Of course, this is only the sprint race, so no pit stops. Top 8 gets points, but we're going to have the main race right after this. Here we go then, as we get ourselves into our grid slot. Okay, we had to do a little bit of extra push because we stopped right before the flipping grid slot. We're going to try and get a good start here. Here we go then for the sprint race in the Belgium Grand Prix. Let's do this. Boom! Straight away. Let's see if we can get a good getaway. Straight away. It is a good getaway. We go up the inside of a couple of drivers as they break as late as possible. Even Fernando Alonso right there could be an overtaken opportunity. Because we're going to go up the inside. We need to take a super tight turn. It is Carlos Sainz now trying to go for the re-overtake. And he did around the outside right there. Now we need to watch out. We're going to make it. Oh my goodness. Side by side. I wanted to make it side by side. But Carlos Sainz held back a little bit through Eau Rouge. In the meantime, a big battle with Norris, with Leclerc, with Sainz, with Russell. We tried to get onto the left-hand side. Russell goes all the way around. It's still 3 wide right there. What the flip is this? And why? And Leclerc does not leave us space. It is still P6 right here as we're trying to go for moves. Norris is side by side with Charles Leclerc. We tried to go up the inside right here to get a better getaway, but they're still side by side. I can't do anything. Maybe a better traction zone right here. Nah, man. Oh my goodness! Yes, we do! Oh my goodness! On the inside. No. No. No, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. What the flip are you doing? He completely smashes into us. Nah, man, I swear. I swear. I mean, now we're so far behind. What the flip are we supposed to do? Let's watch this back, guys. Let's watch this back. I can't even watch it back. It's that long ago. Your fault? What do you mean my fault? I mean, I don't want to continue, guys. I want to restart it, really, because this is way too... How far are we behind? We have damage. We're so far behind. We can't even rewind it. If we retire right here, the show is like half an hour shorter. Do we restart it? Number one in the chat if you think we should restart it. Oh man, that's horrible. We were doing so well. The battling was amazing, guys. I couldn't do a lot there. I went on the inside. I braked early to make sure I wasn't going to hit anybody. And then we still hit somebody. What are we doing? All right, you know what? All right, we'll do it, guys. Only one restart, okay? Only one restart. All the way from the beginning. It was only lap 1 anyway. All right. All right. Men in black. All right. Who knows Men in Black? Everybody. Men in Black. Boom. You forget everything. Okay, very good. Here we go. Let's do this. Here we go then, ladies and gents, for the Belgium Grand Prix right here. Lewis Hamilton starting from P10 right here. We're going to try and see what we can do in the sprint race. Come on now. Alexander Albon is going to have a good getaway straight away. Suno down the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. He's going to try and block us in. We're going to try and go all the way around the outside right now to try and go for overtake, but it's not going to happen just yet. Want to try and get a good exit compared to Albon and Hulkenberg. It's P10 at the moment. Come on. Let's make it side by side right here. Let's make it side by side. Oh, we have to do a little bit of a tap on the brakes, and that means we go up at the P9. Let's go. Let's close in. Let's close in. Come on. To the left-hand side we go. It is the car of Hulkenberg with the same engine as Lewis Hamilton. But, of course, Lewis Hamilton is using all the battery to make the move stick. It is P8 right here. Come on now. A warm welcome in if you're joining in just now to the Belgium Grand Prix prediction show. Can we predict something crazy to happen in the sprint race? I guess we can, after what happened just now. I guess we can. Setinar, as well as Jacques, as well as BRG Ramin. Take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. We're going to close in right now to Fernando Alonso. See if we can go for a big move on the left-hand side. Oh, he's not going to leave a lot of space. But in doing so, we get a free open. Why? What the flip? He just turned into us. What the flip are you doing? FIA?
That's Alonso behind.
Yeah, it is Alonso behind. Bro, what are they thinking? We have the inside. Alonso completely turns in, and that means, well, luckily this time no damage. But we're up at the P7 right here. And that means prediction number 2. Fernando Alonso is going to move mad in the sprint race, ladies and gents. I'm telling you right here, he's going to move mad in the sprint race. As Sainz defends the inside, we're going to go on the inside. Last minute, oh my goodness. We go super deep, and that means we almost touch Russell. But Hamilton goes up to P6. Boom! Suck on that. Okay. 15 laps, ladies and gents, in this race, so let's take it easy. Let's take it easy. Calma, calma. Calma, calma. DRS opens up. Russell does not have anything to defend because he does not get DRS in the cars in front right here. And that means Hamilton goes up at the P5. Oh la la. Very good. That's very good. Still, we've got Sainz into that P7 as well. Doing a really, really good job for Williams. I think his teammate is also right behind. Top 8 gets points, of course, in the sprint race. So let's see if he can keep that. But at the moment, he's doing a good job. We're closing in massively to Norris, to Verstappen. And where the flip have we got this pace from, man? It's insane. It's 110 maximum difficulty. How are we so quick around this track? Normally, Belgium is always a very tough track in the previous F1 games. We're bussing! Come on now. A warm welcome if you're joining in right now, though, ladies and gents. This is the Belgium Grand Prix prediction show. If you're enjoying yourself, make sure to hit that follow button. You do not want to miss out whatsoever. Or any of the future shows. We're doing the full Belgium Grand Prix weekend, so we're doing the sprint race and the main race. Right after this, we'll be continuing with the full qualifying and then the full race. We've got super low wings. That might be why we're so quick. We get to control the car in the corners, whereas we're very quick on the straight as well. Look at that. Look at us! Super, super rapido. And we're purple, ladies and gents. Lewis Hamilton goes quickest as he tries to brake a little bit wider, a little bit deeper. We try a little bit of a different line, get a better traction zone right here compared to Lando Norris. We're going to try, though, to make it side by side in Eau Rouge right here. He's still on the left-hand side. We're going to try and leave him space. On the inside we go. And that is P4. Boom! That's easy clap, baby. Come on now. Beautiful. Let's go. Max Verstappen is the next victim. We've got Piastri fighting with Charles Leclerc. And it looks like, ladies and gents, if you look at the performance right now, Ferrari's upgrade might be working in the prediction in the Belgium Grand Prix. At least, I think if we look at the performance right now, we can definitely make it a prediction. Ferrari is going to be the outlier. Nobody predicts they're going to be quick, but they're going to be rapid around the Belgium Grand Prix. Come on. Let's go. If you have one crazy prediction, ladies and gents, for the Belgium Grand Prix, what would it be? Let me know in the chat. One that is maybe unrelated to this race. Let me know. If you have one crazy prediction, but a crazy prediction, not like Lando wins the race. No, not crazy enough. One crazy prediction. Max wins. It's crazy, but not that crazy. Russell wins. Hajar P3. I like it. Antonelli P1. Oh. Ferrari 1-2. Oh. Big crash in the first turn. Oh, it's happened in the past. It might happen again. You never know. At the moment, we're P4 right here, as Norris was looking to try and go for an overtake right here. We need to watch out now. We need to watch out. Let's show our car on the inside right here of turn 1. Try and close in. Close in. It is Lewis' teammates who is leading this race right now. It is 9 or 11 laps to go, I mean, in the sprint race. Anything can happen. I don't think there's going to be any rain. And now, way better speed on the straights. It is Lewis going for the overtake on Max Verstappen right here. For P3 as well. We break in deep, get the position done, but Max Verstappen is still there. We need to leave him the space, although around the outside means the inside for the next one. Verstappen could hang it around, but he can't quite do it. And that means Hamilton goes up to P3. Well, that's one flipping comeback right there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, we're so quick on the straights, guys. Listen, we've got 0 rear wing, but at the same time, you can't feel it. It feels so good, guys. It feels so good. Oh, a little bit wide though. Mokum, dat was Hemanja. Yo, Casual. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Let's go. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. What country are you from? That's a good question. I always ask you guys where you guys are from, but I'm from the Netherlands, guys. Born and raised, and I still live there. In the meantime, though, we are losing a little bit of time compared to Oscar, Piastri, and Leclerc. I think we need to watch out because we're actually out of DRS right now. It's now 1 second here. And we're going to close in once again. Back into second gear. On the power. Let's see what we can do. Come on now. Purple last sector in the meantime, and that means we're back into the DRS right there, 0.7 of a second compared to Oscar Piastri.
No need to
Come
worry
on.
about the tyre condition for now.
Why did he restart the race? I mean, normally I don't do it, but that was lap 1, and if we were to continue with that race, we were going to be driving at the back of the track the entire time. I don't think that would have been fun. In the end, remember, it's not just a stream, it is a show. So chill back, relax, get a popcorn, get a milkshake, and enjoy, because I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna get entertained, baby. And also, the prediction shows have been super accurate, okay, in the past. We've had many predictions, regardless of whether we restart or not, to be completely correct. For example, Lewis Hamilton winning the Chinese sprint race. We predicted it in the past, okay. Perhaps we predict something crazy to happen here in lap 1 of the sprint race as well. That is a prediction, right? Come on now. Okay, at the moment, we're holding up quite nicely with Piastri, with Leclerc in front. Although I will say, slowly but surely, they're getting a lot quicker compared to us. They're kind of driving away at this part of the track, but then we're very quick on the first part of the track. The first sector. SOTP! Boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Big shout out to all the drivers taking time out of their week to race Tom. Exactly. I called them all up. I said, yo, Piastri, Motherfucker, you ready? He said, yeah, man. Born ready. I said, yo, Leclerc, you ready to race me today for the prediction show? He said, yeah, man. These are not AI. These are real peoples, guys.
The gap to the car in front is less than 1 second now. Well done. Let's
of course they are. I called up Max Verstappen. I said, yo, you good? He said, no. I said, you're going to race anyway, right? I said, yeah.
You've lost some time to
Come
the car
on.
behind.
Carlos Sainz wins. That's a pretty crazy prediction. At the moment, we need to use all the battery to close in to Oscar Piastri right there. I'm going to try to go for the overtake here, but he's just a little bit too quick on the straight, so we have to cut in behind, save the battery once more, and maybe try it somewhere else. Come on! Remember, no pit stops in the sprint race. We have 15 laps of the sprint race. After this, it's time for the qualifying for the main race. And the main race is going to be 44 laps long. And I think, because we've got a really good pace, maybe in the main race, we might be able to do an extra stop compared to everybody else. And see if we can make that work with Lewis Hamilton. I think that makes sense. Yo, welcome to the family. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Welcome. Bout King coming in with a 13-month resub at tier 1. Bout King, thank you so much for your tier 1 as well. Once again, mate. And a warm welcome back. 15 left without a pit stop is brutal. Yeah, it ain't easy, guys. It ain't easy. At the moment, it's Verstappen and Norris very close. Then there's a big gap to the rest of the field. We've got a Mercedes in P6 fighting with the Williams 4 points as well. And at the moment, no crazy stuff happening yet. No flipping safety cars, no nothing.
Okay, you're in the
Maybe that will happen later. Only Basic in the meantime, coming in with the Twitch Prime as well. Thank you so much, Only Basic, for your Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it, dude. If you have a Twitch Prime laying around gathering dust, now is the time, ladies and gents. Hit that button for free. Okay. Let's go. At the moment, we're closing it even more to Oscar Piastri, and it looks like we've got the pace on the straights. We might not have the DRS right now, or I mean the battery, but we're way quicker on the straight. On the right hand side though, Piastri's trying to keep it up. He's gonna try and break a little bit later, a little bit deeper. He's got the outside, which becomes the inside for the next one. And that means we need to keep it hanging. But Piastri's quicker, and in battling us right here, he might actually drop Leclerc right here in terms of the DRS. We tried to go around the outside as we just about bait him to the inside. And that's a beautiful move, ladies and gents, for P2. It's a Ferrari 1-2 right here. And what did I tell you guys? Lewis Hamilton is getting an upgrade this weekend on the car. And it's working. That is the prediction. That is the prediction. As we're in the sprint race right now. That is crazy. Look at us. Bruno. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. What settings do you use for traction control? I use 0 assists, nothing, nada, nachos. I'm on 110 AI for anybody who's wondering, even though we even though we're very quick right there. It's crazy. It is crazy. Zandvoort is his home race? Yeah, Zandvoort is my home race, guys. I've been to Zandvoort once on the Friday, but I've not been there for a whole weekend yet. But it's going now. My home Grand Prix is going. There will not be a Zandvoort Grand Prix anymore after 2026, guys. Oh la la. Oh la la. Vitinyav, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. We got Charles Leclerc in P1 at the moment. It should be an easy overtake right here to go past with the DRS. We do not have a lot of battery whatsoever though. We go to the right hand side. Our teammate is not gonna go and give us the position that easily. He breaks in deep, maybe a little bit too deep, and that allows us to go around the outside right here. We just about stay in the track. We're gonna go side by side to the middle sector, brake as late as possible, go on the inside, get a better traction zone, and boom shakalaka. We're up at the P1. In the meantime, Piastri looking a little bit quicker than Lando Norris. He's trying to go for the overtake as well on Charles Leclerc right here. Woo! Oh my goodness! Oh, watch out. Lewis Hamilton is leading the race at the moment in the Belgian Grand Prix sprint race. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. It's a 1-2 for Ferrari in the sprint race. And remember, they were very quick in that Chinese sprint race as well. And then they dropped off a little bit once everybody has got a hold of their setup for the main race. Because, of course, you can change your setup from the sprint race to the main race. It could be like that once again right here. Benjiniel, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? As now Leclerc is closing. We are trying to hold him behind, but he's very, very quick on the straights now compared to us. We're trying to keep the inside, go a little bit wider. We know he's there because you can see his proximity arrow. He was right there. You can see it in the mirrors as well. We still hold P1. Come on. Come on now. A warm welcome in for those of you who are joining in right now to the prediction show of the Belgium Grand Prix. We're doing the full Belgium Grand Prix right here. The whole weekend, sprint race and the main race, and whatever's happening in this race is a prediction for what's to come in the real-life Grand Prix. We do this every single week, driving as a different driver each week as well. And this week, it's Lewis Hamilton's turn. But it might soon be Leclerc's turn, because look at him! Closing for Charles Leclerc. He is very, very close. Oh la la. Come on. Come on. Will this happen in the Belgian Grand Prix? I mean, this is the prediction, guys. You can't fault the prediction. We've had many predictions be correct in the past. Like Lewis Hamilton winning the sprint race in China. Like Charles Leclerc winning the Monza Grand Prix last year. So you can't fault it, guys. If this is what's gonna happen in the sprint race, then I told you so, right? If not, then you will not hear me. Blue Hander, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Not the follow, the flipping Twitch Prime. What's up? Thank you so much, Blue Hander, for your Twitch Prime as well. That is so kind, man. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Okie dokie. At the moment, Leclerc once again licking Hamilton's bum. Okay, calm down, bro. Calm him down. That's a bit crazy. He is super close though, and with 6 laps to go, I don't think we've got the pace to drive away right here from Charles Leclerc. The cars behind though are closing it a little as well. Verstappen and Norris are now 1.7 seconds behind. Come on now. They might close in. If we battle too much, they might close in. Damama! Boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. 5 laps to go in this race. Remember, the main race is gonna happen right after this. So even after this race finishes, make sure you stick around. We're gonna be doing the main Belgium Grand Prix as well. And it's gonna be a bit different because it will have rain, ladies and gents. We predicted rain for the start of the Belgium Grand Prix, and then after the rain, after the start, it's going to be drying up a little bit. So that should be very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, come on now. 5.5 tenths to Charles Leclerc Is he gonna have the pace to go for the overtake once more? That is the question. Lucas, boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Let's keep the pace up. Let's keep it rolling. At the moment, though, 9/10 of a second to Leclerc. Ooh, we almost dropped him there. Wet tires, here we go. I think it's gonna be Inters, but I'm not too sure. Maybe it's gonna be wets. We'll have to wait and see, guys. We'll have to wait and see. Ruby, boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? The best decision to hit that follow button. If you haven't yet done it, whether you're watching on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, click that button for absolutely free, and you will not regret it. Okay. At the moment, 5 laps to go. We have been unscathed by Leclerc for a couple of laps, but we don't know exactly what his plan is. It might be that he's gonna try to do a big attack soon. It could be. Are we predicting the weather too? We're predicting the weather too. Can you predict my future? Maybe, you never know.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care.
I can predict the future of you watching the Belgium Grand Prix, that's for sure. Oh, Varney, as well as Rupi, Ido, as well as Duan. Boom. Thank you so much for the follow as well. What's up? Let's go. 8/10 of a second. And it looks like we got some battles behind. Verstappen battling with Norris, ladies and gents. It's a 5-way battle for the lead in this race. Come on. Come on, come on. Is this a new season? No, this is not a new season of our career or whatever. This is a standalone race, ladies and gents. If you are joining in for the first time, you're watching the Belgium Grand Prix prediction show, a race where we predict what's gonna happen in the real life race by doing the race ourselves. Every week we do this at whatever track is happening in real life. And of course, this week we've got the Belgium Grand Prix, and we're predicting what's happening by doing the race ourselves. This week with Lewis Hamilton. Next week, Hungary. Which driver should we use for Hungary, guys? Of course, we like to drive as a different driver for each race. I don't know. Maybe we drive as Esteban Ocon. Although no, maybe not. We need one of the better teams because Hungary is very, very tough. I feel like we could have gotten away with a slower team here because maybe I'm a little bit too quick for the AI around here, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit too quick. Which is great. It's great. It's great, but you know what I mean? I feel very, very quick. Wins! Boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Into second gear we go. And we've got Charles Leclerc now. 1.0 behind. I think he's gonna get DRS just once. Just about. Yeah, there we go. Just about. Yuki. You think we should go Yuki? That might be a shout, actually. At Hungary. Yuki. We haven't driven as Yuki yet. Or did we do it in... no, we did it in Japan. For the Japanese Grand Prix. Because Ocon, of course, won the Hungary Grand Prix in the past. We always like to drive as a driver that kind of makes sense for the Grand Prix. This week, Lewis Hamilton is getting big upgrades on his car. At least that's the news. He's getting a new floor, a new suspension, and apparently it's going to be upgrades to make him feel better in this car. So that is quite nice. 3 laps to go, ladies and gents. 3 laps to go. At the moment, it looks like Lewis Hamilton is going to win the flipping sprint race with great pace. But remember, Leclerc has good pace as well. He's only 1.3 behind. It is Piastri at the moment on the medium tire, slowing down a little bit. He is getting followed by Max Verstappen just about. Okay, and Isaac Hedjar is out of the session, ladies and gents. What did I tell you? Whatever happens in this race is a prediction for real life. Isaac Hedjar is going to be retiring in the sprint race of the Belgium Grand Prix. After the chat, ladies and gents, for Isaac Hedjar. No safety car, though. No virtual safety car either. Normally, when something crazy happens, we might have a chance of a virtual safety car or a main safety car, but not quite this time. Isaac Hedjar is out. And that means 19 drivers remain in the Belgium Grand Prix sprint race. 3 laps to go, or 2 laps to go. Right here. As we drive away from Charles Leclerc, ladies and gents. Alright, how about we charge our battery for 1 lap here? And I try and go for the fastest lap. Oh, we already have the fastest lap. What the flip? We're rapid. Fastest lap overall.
Fastest lap at the moment.
Oh, we can see it at the top right, can we? A 1:45.3. Can we beat that fastest lap time towards the end of this race right here? Give us an extra objective. But in charging the battery, Charles Leclerc has closed in a lot later than Jans. All right, let's not get scared here. We have the pace. Come on, we have the pace. I know we can do this. Come on. Pray that Verstappen DNF so his exit clause happens. I mean, obviously we don't know exactly what his exit clause entails, but there has been some rumors that if he is in P4 in the championship after Belgium, that he can trigger his exit clause, but I don't know if that's true. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Lil P82, boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Warm welcome in. Wherever you're watching from right now, YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, it is great to have you here. Feel free to chat wherever you want to chat. I see all of you. Okay, I see all of you. So you can watch wherever you want to watch. As Ovarne comes in with a Twitch Prime as well for the very first time. Ovarne, thank you so much for your Twitch Prime. And now Leclerc is gonna go for an overtake, bruh. I thought we had the pace, bruh. He's closed in a lot. It is side by side right here. We will try to brake as late as possible, but make sure we don't lose the car completely. We're in first gear right there through the turn 1. And on lap 14, out of 15, we're gonna try to go for the fastest lap right here. Come on now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. All out. We saved up the battery so we can use everything and everything. We'll go full push right here. Use everything and everything. You can see we're way, way quicker than Charles Leclerc behind. Come on, come on. Let's go into medium mode right now. 1 second of a gap already. Look at that gap. That's insane. That's actually crazy. That is actually crazy. Through the first sector we go. We're purple in the first sector. Fastest of anybody. Come on, come on, come on. On the power, straight away. Back into medium battery. Keep the car rolling, keep it following. Oh, almost losing the car. Throw that car in right there, and a little bit of gravel on the tires. It's 1.7 seconds right now, though. Keep the car going, keep it following. As now, 2.1 seconds it is. Nah, but honestly, guys, they need to do something about this flipping AI, man. How is it so slow? I've never experienced it being this slow. We gained 2.4 seconds on him in 1 lap. Yes, we saved up a lot of battery, but what the flip is this? That's crazy. I read that it was not as quick somewhere in Belgium, but that is insane.
Good job.
It's the fastest lap once again as we go to the last and final lap right here, right now. What level is the AI? It's maximum, guys, 110. Crazy. You know what? It's crazy though. Next week we got Hungary, and that has one of the toughest AI of the game. So it's like going from an ultimate to an ultimate. It's insane. 3.2 seconds to Charles Leclerc, ladies and gents. All right. How about this, guys? For the main race, we have to do an extra stop than what is suggested. How does that sound? An extra stop compared to what is suggested, okay? I think we can... Maybe we can even get away with 3 stops. Quali ban? No quali ban. Because we need to predict what's gonna happen, guys. Come on now. Although, that's gonna be quite tough because we're way too quick. Oh, yeah. I should not have picked Ferrari. I should have picked like a Williams or something. Little did I know that they were gonna be this slow. What the flip, man? Just admit it, Tom. Stop lying. It's not 110. Can I show it? Can I show it to put an end to all these flipping people saying no, I can't show it? Can I? Can I do it when we're back in the? Oh, we can. I can when we're back in the team headquarters. All right, stick around. I'll show you. FV or G, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. It's the last and final lap, right here, right now, and we are gonna go over the line. Lewis Hamilton is predicted to win the Belgium Grand Prix. Boom, shakalaka. That's more like it indeed. And that means we are predicting Lewis Hamilton to win the sprint race, ladies and gents, of the... or just win in general this weekend. It's a 1-2 though for Ferrari. And I mean, I think what we can predict out of this is Ferrari's upgrade is going to be quite nice for them. Okay. So he's going to...
Well, that's it for the sprint race.
They're going to do well compared to what they've done in the past. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have restarted. I think I could have probably gained the time back, guys. I didn't expect it to be this slow. Bruh, crazy. Piastri gets P3, Verstappen P4, Norris P5, and Russell P6. And oh la la, look at this. Both Williams and Aston Martin will get some point from the sprint race. That's pretty crazy. That's a pretty crazy prediction right there. The last position, of course, was Isaac Hedjar as he DNF'd. And Yuki Tsunoda, a horrible weekend for him. Because at the moment, he is P19. That is insane. He's last of anybody out on track in a Red Bull. Alright, so that's another prediction. We're expecting Yuki Tsunoda to do a really, really bad weekend, guys. Alright, let's go in advance. Let's go back to the team headquarters. And let me show you, okay? Let me show you. That we are indeed on 110 AI. But after that, I want nobody in the chat flipping whining about the AI difficulty. Look at this. What did I tell you? You happy now? I'm just too good, guys. I'm just too good, okay? Marty, boom. They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. All right, here we go. Is there a horizontal stream? Yes, we're live on YouTube with the vertical and the horizontal. You can watch vertical on TikTok as well, or you can watch horizontal on the Twitch. We're live everywhere, guys, so feel free to watch wherever you want to watch. It's up to you. Let's get ourselves started with qualifying and the race. The race is going to be wet, but the qualifying is going to be dry. So we're going to try to see whether we can put ourselves in a good position. All right, you know what we're going to do for qualifying? I want to put a little bit extra fuel, which should make it harder for us to do a good lap. I think that makes sense, no? Then we can make the prediction more realistic. I think that makes sense. Let's go.
Hey, mate.
Qualifying time. As SK Joshi comes in with the €1 super chat as well. Hey, mate. Hello, Joshi. What's up? Thank you so much for the super chat, mate. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you, dude. Do you actually race the full length? Yes, we're racing the full length right there for every prediction show. Next week, we're not going to have a sprint race, though. We just did the sprint race. But let's see. I want to watch the Twitch vertical. Actually, GB, there will be a Twitch vertical at some point.
Radio check.
So I'm very excited. Once that is, released, I'm going to be using that as well. I'm going to be using that as well. Yeah, they announced that there will be a vertical. But that will be the same chat as the normal Twitch chat. So that will be nice. I wish for YouTube that it would be one stream and you could like go vertical and thing on the same one, but it don't work like that. Alrighty then, ladies and gents, I'm gonna put, how much fuel do you think we need to put? Of course, we did like laps with 5 kilos, we were like about a second quicker. How much fuel do we need to put? I think like 20 or more? 25? Is that fine? Will that make it more balanced? Maybe. 30?
To view your current
yes, okay, we'll do this. 25 kilos, ladies and gents. Let's see if that's gonna be okay. We're gonna go soft start right here. We're gonna do a lap at the start to see whether we can go through the Q2. I think that's gonna be nice. I think that's gonna be nice and balanced, guys. We have to nerf Tom. He's too powerful. Exactly. Exactly. All right, let's go. Let's go. Park for on. Let's drive out. Boom! Let's go.
Ready to go. So let's get the car out onto the track.
Let's do this, baby. You should be in F1 Esports. No, I shouldn't be, guys. Although, I did qualify for F1 Esports back in 2020. For those of you who do not know. Many of you do know. But I didn't decide to pursue that career. Instead, I do what I love doing even more. And that is making the best content out there. Making the shows. And that's how I got in contact with Alpine. And that's how I became an Alpine sim racing ambassador. I had to do a tryout race for Alpine to become an esports driver for them. I told them no, I don't want to be an esports driver, but you know what? I'll give it my all. I wasn't quick enough. But I was good enough to be an ambassador for that team. So, and since then, I drove the Alpine F1 car as a sim racer with zero real racing experience. I've done some really cool things with Alpine, like going behind the scenes at the Le Mans 24 hours, at the F1 car launches, and do some really cool streams with them. So yeah, make sure you follow. Do not miss out. We're gonna do some really cool stuff, most likely, and with Alpine in the future. Do not want to miss out. Roman is on the stando bun. Take a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Okay. We're gonna go out on track. Even though we've got more fuel at the moment, we should still be okay. Who do you think, ladies and gents, are gonna be the 5 drivers out in Q1? Let me know in the chat. What do you reckon? I'm gonna say Gabriel Bortoleto. I'm gonna say Lance Stroll. I'm gonna say Franco Colapinto. Sorry, Franco. I believe in you, bro, but not this time. I'm thinking Carlos Sainz. And I'm saying Oliver Behrman. Quite crazy. A lot of different teams, but I'm thinking that. Let me know what you think. Of course, whatever happens right here is a prediction for the real life flipping race right here. This is the qualifying though. Q1, 2, and 3. The whole qualifying. And we're going to try and see if we can do a good enough lap to go through the Q2. Here we go then. As Lewis Hamilton is starting his lap. We're going to go through turn 1. Try and go and do the best flipping run that we can. We utilize all the battery. Come on now. Boom! Who do you think will win in Belgium? I mean, by our calculations, it's going to be Lewis Hamilton, so... I take the prediction show for granted, guys. Whatever happens in the prediction show is my prediction. It always is. Yamada! Thank you to follow as well. What's up? And we're purple again, ladies and gents. Oh my goodness! We're rapid! Woo! Come on. Brake as late as possible. Get close to the inside. Get a good exit on right here. As Verstappen goes even quicker. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Through the middle sector right now. Charles Leclerc goes even quicker with a 144.0. All right, I need to save a bit of battery. This is the part where we're not as quick compared to all the other cars, all the other drivers. Come on. Oh, watch out. There you go. Green sector 2, ladies and gents. And the question is whether we're going to be quick enough to do the lap. Oh, I'm going to have to use non-mode all the way because as you can see at the bottom left, we have no battery left to use. We used way too much. Through the last and final turn, we go. What will it be in the first lap of Q1? Boom! Oh my goodness. It is P1. A pole position for Lewis Hamilton. Wow, wow, way wow. Driver behind. Driver behind.
Piastri's behind.
How far? Okay, they don't tell me. Let's return to the garage. Let's see what we can do. Brian Boss is on his multi. Secret banana. Boom. They're going to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. All right, so 210s. Oh, that's quite close, guys. That's quite close. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more fuel still. Let's put 30. How does that sound, guys? And then it's pretty good for Q2 and Q3, no? That's pretty good for Q2 and Q3.
To view current strategy and race objectives, press the MFD button to open the
I don't need no MFD button, bruv. What do you mean?
Oh,
caramba. Let's accelerate the time to the end of the session. We got Lando Norris, 81,000s behind right there. Not too shabby, okay. Not too shabby. 13 laps of fuel. That's quite crazy, isn't it? That is quite crazy. Do your brakes have force feedback? They do actually, yes. The brakes and the accelerator have force feedback, but I turned it off.
1 minute, 43.6.
For the F1 game at least. For iRacing and stuff, I keep it on. It's quite cool, but not for the F1 game. Okay. I don't think we need to do another lap, it seems like, because we just need to be top 15. The ones who are out at the moment are Liam Lawson, Fernando Alonso, Franco Colapinto, Isaac Hedjar, and Pierre Gasly. Come on, Alpine! I believe in you, bro! What the flip is this? We need to get ourselves into Q2, man. Come on. Okay. let's retire from the session,
Okay,
and let's see
so
where
it's
everybody
top
else
of the speed
finishes. Lewis Hamilton will go through to Q2, as it shows right here. And only just the fastest lap. 81 thousandths of a second to Lando Norris. I don't think it's going to be that easy in Q2, though. So let's advance. Let's see what we can do. And let's get ourselves through to Q3. Oh, I didn't even see who was out. Who was out, guys? Oh, my goodness. What the flip am I doing?
Okay,
The whole point of the prediction show.
Radio check.
What are you doing, Tom?
Radio check.
Oh, yeah. It was the drivers that we just saw, because I can't see any of them in here. The drivers that we just named out, ladies and gents, were the ones out in Q1 as well. Is that realistic? I think that's pretty realistic. I think we could see that happening. But both kick cars make it through to Q2. Wow, okay, for the main qualifying. I see, and both Haas cars as well. Okay. We'll do another lap on the soft tires right here. Let's go to the end of the session. Let's do one lap and one lap only. And then we'll see whether we can go through with Lewis Hamilton to Q3 as well. Here we go. Let's accelerate the time to the end. Bro, this flipping like bouncing in the simulator is crazy, man. We did not have this at the start of the game. Then EA updated something, and then the motion went crazy when you're in the pit lane again.
Okay,
it's weird. It's really weird. Hunter, boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? I can't stop watching this, bro. I've been watching for an hour. Lawrence, you're flipping G. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's a very nice compliment to get. Chill back, relax, and enjoy, because the best is yet to come. We're gonna get ourselves into the race very soon, and of course, the main prediction. Sprint race is just a little taster. The main race is yet to come. Okay. Here we go. If you're enjoying yourself in the meantime, make sure to hit that follow button, whether you're watching on the TikTok, YouTube, Kick, or Twitch, okay? I see all of you. I've got all the chats open, so feel free to chat wherever you want to chat. We're into Q2 right now. We've got a lot of fuel in the car, but that's going to make it a bit more fair for the qualifying, I think. We're just too good, guys. Let's see whether we can go through. Ladies and gents, let me know in the chat right here, what position do you think we will be with this last and final lap right here in qualifying? Surely we can get ourselves into the top 5, right? It won't be easy though, because we do have a heavy car right now. Let's go. P1, P2, P18. Well, we can't be P18 anymore because, of course, there's 15 drivers remaining in the qualifying. We're doing a full qualifying session right here. So it's all about trying to be in the top 10 right now. Cyrex Boo! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Didn't the wheel get delivered yesterday? Yes, I showed it at the start of the show, guys. So I can show you right now. It's right there, but it's a very small screen, so let's go. Let's continue. Verstappen is finishing his lap. We went out of the way for him to do his lap, but now he needs to get out of the way for us, because we are gonna get ourselves started right here, right now, with our lap. 26 seconds to go. Do you think we're gonna be through with Lewis Hamilton to Q2, ladies and gents, or Q3? Oh, that's a bit wide. That's a bit deep. That's very deep. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. Come on! Oh, man. We're messing it up. We're flipping messing it up. It is Bortoletto and Hulkenberg out at the moment, as they're both in P11 and P12. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We need to save a bit of battery as we're closing behind of whoever this is. This is Hulkenberg. It looks like both the kick cars are out in Q2. But will Hamilton be out in Q2? Currently, it's purple sector 1. Come on, come on. Chuck the car in to the corner. Come on, come on. Right here as well. On the grass, almost on the grass. We keep the car hanging by a thread. Through this section, we should be a little bit slower than everybody else, and it will show right now.
Into P15.
I think. Green middle sector. Hot lap mode on right now. through to the line. We saved a lot more battery than we did last time, so we should be a bit quicker. Hopefully. Come on now. What is it going to be? For Lewis Hamilton in Q2, Sainz, Behrman, and the both kicks at the moment out in Q2. Through the last and final turn we go. Lewis Hamilton is going to be P1. What the flip? We're just too quick, man. I swear. That is crazy. P1 for Lewis Hamilton right here. Once again, it shows the upgrade is working. 0.5 of a second clear of P2, Oscar Piastri. Both McLarens very quick. Our teammates, Charles Leclerc in this race, 1.1 seconds behind. And once again, Andrea Kimi Antonelli out in Q2, just like in the sprint race. Andrea Kimi Antonelli out in SQ1 as well, or SQ2. And that means he's not going to have a great qualifying weekend, but Alonso great weekend, Ocon great weekend, Alexander Albon great weekend, and Yuki Tsunoda, not a great weekend to start with, but for the main qualifying, at least he gets through to Q3. That is what we'd like to see. LZHT, boom, they're going to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Woo, let's go. Don't make the same mistake in Q3, no, for sure. 100%.
Radio check.
All right, I'm gonna put more fuel in, guys. I'm gonna put more fuel in, guys. We need to make it harder for us, but that is insane. That's a race, man. That's a race fuel for the qualifying. What the flip? All right, 1 lap and 1 lap only, guys. Let's see where we can be. Let's see where we can be. Engine penalty for Lewis? Wait, really? Was that just announced? In real life? Or are you talking about in the game? Okay. As you can see, 2.5 minutes left. We're gonna go out on track right here, right now. Let's drive out and let's see what we can do. Let's go.
Got a car leaving the garage.
Oh, but let's say you mean, okay, fair. How's the AI that bad? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, we'll drive around it. We'll make it a good show. Let's go. Let's do this. No engine penalty for Lewis. Somebody was suggesting, pretending like there was an engine penalty for Lewis, but there's not, guys. There's not. Okay, here we go. What is the difficulty? It's 110 maximum difficulty, ladies and gents. We're out on track for Q3. 1 lap and 1 lap only right here, right now. And we're gonna try to put Lewis Hamilton on pole position, of course. But the question is whether we can do that. We severely made it a lot harder for us. So, let's see how it will go. I don't think it will be easy right there. White Fox, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to be here. A warm welcome for everybody and anybody who's joining in right there to the Belgium Grand Prix prediction show. If you're unfamiliar with the prediction show, we do this every single week for the real life race weekends, where we predict what's gonna happen in the real life race by doing the race ourselves, okay? We like to drive as a different driver every single race weekend as well to get a different POV, but it doesn't matter that we're driving as one driver because anything and everything that happens in this race is a prediction for what's to come. If Hamilton gets pole, that's a prediction. But if Alonso crashes out, that's also a prediction, okay? If a safety car comes out, that's a prediction. And so on, okay? So get yourself strapped in, get yourselves ready. It's gonna be not a stream, but a show, baby. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's go. It was a 1-2 for Ferrari in the sprint race. The upgrade that Lewis Hamilton got seemed to work in this prediction show. Ooh, I don't know why, but I am running out of flipping battery and we're not even starting the lap yet. What the flip are we doing? As we get ourselves started right here, right now, with the lap, the last and final lap in Q3. Through turn 1 we go. We chuck the car in. And on the power we go as well. Come on now. Alright, let's save a bit of battery. Right here, let's not use too much. Let's use a little bit once again right here to get up the hill. Come on now, let's do this. Georgie boy, coming in with the raid in the meantime. George, thank you so much for your raid, bro. I hope your stream was good, mate. I was watching a little bit earlier. Through the middle sector we go. It's purple once again for Lewis Hamilton. A little bit wide right here, though. Leaving a little bit of time on the table. Oh la la caramba. That's not okay. That's not okay. Will it be the pole lap? Or will it be worse? Come on. It's a segment on your show. Come on now. Of course it is. Thank you, man. Through the last and final sector we go. Try and keep it as close as possible. Car's feeling very heavy right now. Green middle sector. Come on, good exit. And now save. Save. Hold up. Relax. Come on. Woo. Get as close as possible. 31% of battery left, but we don't have enough deploy mode over a lap. Back into second gear. Stay close. And on the power we go. Right here, right now. DRS opens up. Use all the battery. What is the position gonna be, ladies and gents, for Lewis Hamilton? He says there's work left to do, and there is, because Hamilton does not get pole in the Belgium Grand Prix, and that means who gets the pole, ladies and gents? Who gets the pole? Surely it's Oscar. I think it's gonna be Oscar Piastri. Hamilton gets P2 in the qualifying session. It is Lando Norris, ladies and gents, who gets pole position in the flippin' race right there. G flippin' G's. At last, someone beats us with 35 kilos of fuel. And Lando Norris gets pole. Lewis Hamilton, though, sandwiches both Oscar Piastri and Norris. McLaren looks like they have a great flippin' qualifying car. And Tsunoda, nah, man, that's insane. Tsunoda out-qualifies Max Verstappen. What? All right, that's gonna be the prediction, guys. That's gonna be the prediction. All right, you're all gonna say this is never gonna happen, but I'm telling you right here, it's going to happen. This weekend, for the first time in Tsunoda's career, he's going to out-qualify Max Verstappen. Come back to me next week, all right, after the weekend's done, and you'll tell me, Tom, how were you correct? How were you correct? This is the prediction, guys. This is the prediction. Charles Leclerc, not a great qualifying for him. He has more pace in the tank. Come on now, he's got beaten by a Haas. Esteban Ocon to do great. Alexander Albon to do great. This is a crazy Q3, guys. A crazy top 10 for the start of the race. Let's advance. Let's go back to the team headquarters. And let's get started for the race, baby. Woo! Listen, sometimes you gotta have a crazy prediction. And sometimes they come through, okay? This is one of those that I really think we might have happening. You never know. Ricardo, boom. They're going to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. All right, it's race time. 44 laps of pure racing goodness. And as we predicted, ladies and gents, it is raining. That is prediction number, I don't remember what number we're on, but number 5 maybe. It is raining at the start of the race in Spa. And that means we're going to have a rain start. However, it's going to dry up towards the end of the race. It's going to be a wet start, but then after that, people are going to pit for dries. And that's exactly what's going to happen right here. Of course, Spa, with a lot of track elevations, up and down, all over. I don't know if we can see right here whether we with the up and down, but...
If this gets true, I'll donate half of my salary.
Oh, no, don't do that, please. Joshi, in the meantime, though, coming in with a super chat on the YouTube. Thank you so much, Joshi, for the very, very kind super chat, man. I really do appreciate it. No, you don't have to donate all of your salary. Unless your salary is like a couple $1 million, I will happily take it. you can live with a couple $1 million if you have half of it, right? But no, but thank you, man. I appreciate that. Ladies and gents, we are going to start this race from P2. And as you can see, the weather has hit the track. It will rain this weekend at Belgium, is our prediction. Lewis Hamilton has done well in the SQ2 sprint qualifying 2 session as well, where there was a little bit of rain. And as you can see here, it's gonna rain! And it's gonna rain hard for about half the race. Then it's gonna dry up. And then it's going to, well, hopefully be a couple pit stops here. Should be good fun. I'm thinking 1 stop or 0 stops until the rain is over. What do you reckon, ladies and gents? Should we go and not pit until the rain is over? Or do you think, no, Tom, maybe we need to do an extra pit stop right there? Try and see if we can make a big comeback with an extra set of intermediates, because we are going to obviously lose a lot of tire wear, so a stop during the rain? An extra pit stop? Well, I guess we'll find out. Not much we can do here, of course, because we're gonna have to do some improvisationings during the race together. So make sure you get yourselves involved in the chat. We'll do it together, okay? Here we go then, as we get started for the Belgium Grand Prix prediction show. This is the big one. Is this live right now? Of course it's live right now. Oh, pre-recording or something? Of course not. The show is always live, okay? So get a popcorn, get a milkshake, chill back and relax. It's time. Go on, make it a flipping show, baby. Here we go. Let's do this. Argon, thank you for the follow as well. What's up, everybody around us on the intermediates as well. It's intermediate weather, and Lando Norris is in P1. Okie dokie. Oh, wow, this does not feel great at the moment. What the flip? These weather conditions do not feel that great. For those of you, by the way, wondering, of course, last 2 years I was at the Belgium Grand Prix right here on the right, on the corner. You can see it right there. You see the corner where the people are standing? That's where I was at the last 2 years, together with Alpine. I got invited again this year, but we have the E Grand Prix on Friday, guys. Come on, I couldn't let you guys down, so I decided not to go this year. But it was a really cool experience the last 2 years on the Friday there. It's a really, really cool spot, actually. You get to see all of Eau Rouge. It's awesome. The Young, boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? In the meantime, whether you're watching on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, put it up in the chat. Where are you watching from? Okay, what country are you watching from? And you'll see for yourself. We've got the most international chat. Oh my goodness. In the entirety of the world. It's crazy. I love asking this question. I do it multiple times. Every single show. It's crazy. Of course, for those of you wondering where I'm from the Netherlands. But let's see where you guys are from. Come on now. I see Malaysia, Malta. I see Singapore, France, Netherlands, Malaysia, Singapore, Israel, Romania, Ukraine, Australia, Norway, Lithuania, Brazil, Germany, Scotland, America. I see Netherlands, Sweden, Lithuania, Greece, Uzbekistan, Canada, Belgium. I see Wales. I see India, Croatia, Canada. Detroit, I see England, Serbia, UK, Philippines, Colombia, England, Philippines, Czechia, France, South Africa, Hungary, Poland, Thailand, Qatar, Turkey, Monaco, Albania, Philippines, all over the flipping world, ladies and gents. And what did I tell you all the time? It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what you smell. Oh, what the flip. Take a shower. That's great. We are gonna get ourselves started with the Belgium Grand Prix prediction show. As the Monkey comes in with the third gifted sub ever to the channel on Twitch. Monkey, thank you so much for your very kind gifted sub right there to Longhorn. Oh, look at that. Longhorns is gonna be very, 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 very happy with you too. Thank you so much, Monkey. You are so bad? Oh, okay. I will show you. I will show you. Let's go. Gerd, as well as Monte. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Lewis Hamilton starts on P2. And of course, on the right hand side right there, we got Lando Norris pulling up to his grid slot. Let's find out what this race is going to be like, whether there will be safety cars, and how it'll look like. As the lights are going to go on in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Here we go then for the Belgium Grand Prix. It's 44 laps from start to finish. Here we go then. Let's do this. Straight away, we tried and get a good getaway compared to Norris. We're going to go and pull up to the left-hand side of the track. Norris defends very, very nicely compared to Hamilton. We have a very, very, very playful rear. And that means Norris continues to be in that P1. Piastri P3 and Alexander Albon in P5. In the meantime, Tsunoda also doing a pretty decent job. Verstappen straight away though, way better, and he's up to P5, ladies and gents. We tried to stick with Lando Norris right here, but it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Piastri's closing in. The Min Fire coming in with a Twitch Prime for the very first time. Lewis Hamilton goes a bit deep. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling right now, guys. Where is the turning? Where is the flipping turning? Oh my goodness. In the rain. the kind of pecking order has been reset almost. And we're struggling right here at the moment. But we're going to close in to Leonardo Rees. Oh my goodness, there is no grip at all. 1.2 behind. What the flip? Wagga. Just James coming in with the 6-month resup at tier 1 in the meantime. With a heart. Heart back to you, mate. All the love back to you. Thank you so much, James. Come on. We have 1.5 seconds now to Norris. There's no way that after all that we did being so overpowered, we have no pace right now. What the flip? Come on. 1.4 seconds. We use all the battery on the straight right here. Yeah, true. We have a dry setup. That is 100% correct. We have a very much so dry setup, whereas they are most likely running a lot more downforce compared to us. That means we're going to be rapid in the straights, but a little bit slower in the corners, and that's why we need to be quicker right now. Is this Spa? This is Spa indeed, the track that's going to be happening this weekend in real life. Every week we do the prediction show to predict what's going to happen in the real life race by doing the race ourselves, and that is exactly what we're doing right now. Come on. Let's go. 1.0 as we close in to Lando Norris. There's a little bit of a gap to Oscar Piastri right now. And look at us. A way better exit compared to Norris into the we go. And maybe we have an opportunity to do a big send right here. Oh, we're showing ourselves to Lando Norris, but he is unfazed. No movements whatsoever to try and cover us off. And that puts us P2 still, but we're looking very aggressively. Come on now. Let's go. Let's do this. Still no crazy things happening in the Belgian Grand Prix. But remember, a long race ahead of us. And the weather predicts right here in the prediction show. It's going to be wet at the start, and then it's going to be drying up as the race goes on. And that's exactly what is going to happen, I'll tell you right now. Count on my word. Okay, maybe don't count on my words, but listen to my words. Mazoki coming in with a Twitch Prime for the very first time too. Thank you so much for spending your Prime on me, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm struggling in this part of the track. Lewis Hamilton losing a little bit of pace. No! As we go into the gravel, Piastri closes in right here, bro. That's barely any turning right there. 2.2 seconds. The Lando Norris right here. Ladies and gents, that is another prediction. Someone will get into the gravel, okay, during the Belgium Grand Prix. Someone will eat gravel in this flipping race. Oh la la. Come on, we gotta close in, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Into second gear we go. Close in. Come on, we got this. 1.9. Okay, we can close this gap. We are way quicker than them on the straight, so surely we've got the pace to close this gap a little bit right here. How's the tire wear? At the moment, not a lot of tire wear at all. We've done 3 laps. It's only, what is it, 4% right here. That's nothing, guys. And now, through the cornery sections, we're once again starting to close in a little bit right now to Lando Norris. But this is where we're struggling. That is where we're struggling. 5/10 on that straight there. That's insane. So we're a lot quicker than them on the straights right here, but we're struggling in the corners. So that's where they are gaining time on us. Of course, once we get ourselves into the dry period of the race, we should once again start getting a lot quicker again. But at the moment, the dominance is not on our side. It is Lando Norris, who is just a little bit quicker compared to us. I'm trying to push as hard as possible, though, to try and mitigate the gap. But as you can see, drifting all over the place. All right, let's not go wide again here. Oh, it's not easy, though. Very easy to go wide. Come on. The Sit, as well as Autisma, as well as The Bears, Canine. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. The best decision to hit that follow button. If you have not yet done so, make sure to do so. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future shows. And if you don't hit the follow button today, you're going to come back in a year's time. Don't tell me, Tom, I missed out on all the fun. What have I done? I should have hit that follow button when I had the chance. Yep, you should have. Come on. As right now, Quadriceptus comes in with the Twitch Prime as well for the very first time. And we come in with the fastest lap. Come on now. Let's go. Thank you very much, Quadri. I appreciate that. 1.6. Ooh, that was a bit of a cut, I think. FIA, look away. FIA, look away.
Systems all looking
okay,
good.
system all looking good. No problem. No problemo. Let's go. If only Team Tom had straight line speed. Yeah, you're right. Team Tom sucks on the straights. 1 second now. Number 1 in the chat if you think we have the pace to close into Norris, ladies and gents. Number 1 in the chat if you think we have the pace to close in right here. Number 2 if you think, no, you're too slow. Too slow. Not gonna happen. At the moment, 1.1. We are closing a little bit.
It looks like right track soon.
Somebody spun it! Somebody spun it! That's gonna be a red flag or a safety car, I think. That's gonna be a red flag or a safety car. No, not a red flag, not a safety car. What? It was a Williams who loses it completely. And that means, ladies and gents, another prediction. We will see people spin it by themselves. Somebody's gonna spin it by themselves in the race of the Belgium Grand Prix during the rain period. Okay. This time it was a Williams. In real life it might be somebody else, but that is the prediction. Ah! What the flip? We're on the limit, guys. This is crazy. Banger! That is this niche. Boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Verstappen has overtaken Yuki Tsunoda, but of course we had a crazy prediction where Yuki Tsunoda was out qualifying Max Verstappen in the qualifying, and I'm standing by it.
The tyre situation's an interesting one.
Oh, people are thinking it's going to be dry.
Stick with what we've got for now.
I think the rain is stopping, guys. I think the rain is stopping. It's 2.1 seconds, and it is only just about a little bit of rain right now. The less rain we get, the better we should become. 1.9 seconds. Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 2, 2. Ooh, a lot of people saying number 2. I see. You guys don't believe we can do this. I see. Okay. That will never happen. You say that right now. But when we predicted Lewis Hamilton to win in the Chinese Grand Prix sprint race, everybody said, this is so unrealistic. This is never gonna happen. Okay. Okay. And when we predicted Charles Leclerc to win the Monza Grand Prix in 2024, even though the Ferrari didn't look great all season long, they got an update in Monza. Well, Lewis Hamilton getting an update right now this weekend. This might be identical to the Monza Grand Prix. It might be identical of last year. Oh la la. Come on. This is gonna be fun. MC Sponge, take for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. It's now 1.8 seconds. We're starting to get quicker and quicker, and the dry is coming soon. Weather report. Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Inter seems to be the fastest tyre for now.
They still think intermediate tires are the fastest tires at this point in time. It's 2.1 seconds to Lando Norris right here. We're trying to close in. But he's just got incredible pace, guys. Where does this pace come from? In the rain, they're different beasts. And then in the dry, they're like puppies. They're like puppies. Woof, woof. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're still staying out. We are staying out as well. It is green, sector 1, sector 2, and we're getting quicker and quicker. We're getting fastest lap. Come on now.
Lap of the race so far.
Into second gear we go. Chuck it into the corner. Come on! I think he might have the pace to close in on Lando Norris right now. Come on, come on, here we go, there we go. I think we're gaining a lot of time there on the exit. Let's utilize the battery, let's close in 1.8. Make sure the slicks are set. What tires are we gonna go on to, guys? I'm thinking mediums, because we do not have new softs anymore. We use all the softs. I'm thinking mediums, what do you reckon? I think that's the best tire to be on after the rain. You don't want to be on hards, that's gonna be struggling, guys. Driver in front. Driver in front.
Norris just ahead. Push for the position. Time last
As it's getting drier, we are getting quicker, ladies and gents. You can see it's only 1.3 seconds now. The Lando Norris hitting mediums. Yeah, mediums. Yep, okay. I think so as well, mediums.
We're gaining by around 0.2 per
2 tenths per lap we're gaining, but right now we're gaining enough to do something here. Weather report.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
How about the tires? Intermediate still looking like the best tire for now. I think if we were to pit right now, we would be struggling a lot trying to keep those tires alive. Woo! Come on! Medium is the best. Is this 110 AI? Yes, this is 110 maximum difficulty. Let's go. Is he doing an extra stop in this race? Well, we're about to see, because I was completely forgetting that we have to do an extra pit stop. But right now, it seems like Norris has really good pace, so we've got nothing to worry about in terms of the performance. We can't close in, guys. We can't close in because we're closing in right now, ladies and gents, to Lando Norris. All right, let's go. What lap do you think is going to be dry enough to pit for the dries? Let me know in the chat, ladies and gents. What lap do you think is going to be dry enough? Farid, as well as Ronnie. Take a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Lap 8, lap 16. Oh, wow, okay. Lap 13, lap 9, lap 10, lap 11. Ooh, I love a lap 11. You can see the drier it gets, the better we become, ladies and gents. It started to become a little bit like in the sprint race, where we have that pace to close in, and maybe even to drive away at some point. We'll see what we can do. We're gonna do a different strategy for sure. Okay, remember, you're not watching a stream, you're watching a show. So get a popcorn, get a milkshake, chill back and relax. Because I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna get entertained, okay? It's the Belgium Grand Prix prediction show. Whatever happens in this race is a prediction for what's to come in the real life race. If Norris pits and he gets an issue in the pit lane, then that's exactly what's gonna happen in real life. If there will be a safety car, then boom shakalaka. That's exactly what's gonna happen in the real life. Anything that happens is a prediction. And we do this every single week, so make sure you follow if you haven't yet, because you do not want to miss out on the Hungarian Grand Prix next week as well. Come on now, where we do the prediction show alongside many other things. Come on. All right, at the moment, we're closing in so much to the point that we're back in the DRS, although I don't know if there is DRS yet, but we are within the 1 second mark, so when there is DRS coming back, then we can utilize it. Come on now, W! Give me some W's, baby. On lap 8, we do another fastest lap, and it's now a 155.5. Okay, we got this. We got this. The track is drying up very, very quickly. And now we are close enough to form a threat to Lando Norris. Let's go. Woo. We were looking so slow. So slow. Where are you from, Tom? I am from the Netherlands myself. The Netherlands. Born and raised, and still live there. The studio you're watching right now is inside of my house in the Netherlands as well. Toby, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Come on. Don't listen to those people that say I'm French. They're lying, I swear. I swear, man. They know how much... I don't hate French or French people, but they know how much I hate it when people think I'm French. Okay, because I'm not. Get the flip out of here. At the moment, we are closing to Lando Norris. You guys were telling me, Tom, between lap 9, between lap 11, we're gonna do a pit stop for the dries. That looks very likely right now, because look how dry the track looks. Weather report. Weather report. No threat of rain for the time being. Inter seem to be still the fastest. Now it still seems wet up there. Come on. Zupa, as well as Arnels, as well as Ethan. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Here, the best decision to hit that follow button right there. Well done. Good to have you here. Let's go now. Let's go, let's go. Norris stays out, we stay out. Plan C for chaos, you know it. We've got many plans. Ferrari is the team that does the plans, right? They are the plan team. Are we on plan A, plan B, plan C? No, we're on plan F. Okay. For what the flip? Alright. Plan F. Lando Norris in front of us, getting closer to us and closer. We try and get back into to try and close in. Now it's 8 tenths. We've never been this close. We've never been this close. Little bit of gravel on the tires. He needs to watch out now. He's looking in his mirrors. He's thinking, oh my goodness, it's Lewis Hamilton. He's pooping in his pants. Oh, I can smell it. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. What is that? Rotten fish! I don't think he wiped when he went to the toilet yesterday. Broski got that rotten fish smell. I see. Norris is using very different tactics. The no wipe tactic to keep Hamilton at bay. But don't worry. I can go through the smell and we can do the overtake. Come on now! We're closing in lap 9 out of 44. Right here, right now. It is purple middle sector. Fastest of anybody. And we are overtaking. Is the tire overheating? No, because I don't have the overheating on at the moment, guys. Because it's just not really working that well on the game. At the moment, we are closing to Lando Norris. 7 tenths of a second. And it's purple again. Come on now. Papaya. Take with a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Oh, watch out. Getting your practice in for the E-Grand Prix. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, tomorrow we've got the E-Grand Prix F1 Championship. My very own league. If you'd like to sign up, you can. The drivers have been picked, but every week, of course, different drivers are picked. So if you want to sign up for next week or you want to sign up as a reserve for tomorrow, do so, because there's a high chance you still get to drive. We're going to be doing about 100% distance race around Belgium. Online against, well, you guys. And it's very cool because that league is different to everything else in the fact that we've got a wide range of skill sets. Anybody can join, whether you're quick, whether you're slow. And we make sure that it's, balanced by putting the quick drivers in the slower cars, realistic car performance, and the slower cars in the quicker cars. That's going to be happening tomorrow, even if you're not driving, guys. Or if you're not driving, you will want to watch because it's going to be flipping crazy. I'm very excited. That'll be happening tomorrow evening. Make sure you follow. You do not want to miss out. And then on Saturday, we're doing another Belgium Grand Prix because we are doing the Creator Series against 19 other F1 content creators, which will be quite fun as well. So lots of content this week. A lot of Belgian content. A lot of Belgian content. The puddles are clearing! Do we pit? Do we pit? Do we pit? Do we pit? What do we think? Do we pit? Or do we stay out? I don't know. We might have to stay out a little bit here. Orlando Norris. Mahesh is on the San Elder. Take a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Let's go. Close in. Norris stays out. Okay, we stay out as well. Don't you think we should pit the same lap as Norris, guys? At least at that point, we got the strategy nailed down. We can overtake him on track, right? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Come on. Do a move. Okay, Nicolas. Okay. I think it's time to see if we can get close enough to do an overtake right here. We're gonna close in, close in. We don't have enough battery this time though, but we're closer than we've ever been before. Come on! Okay, oh my goodness, the DRS is open. All right, this might be the lap we pit, guys. This might be the lap we pit. We get a purple sector 1, and we are closing in a lot right now. Come on, come on. Can we go for it? We're looking. Looking up the tires a little bit on these older intermediate tires. It's 3.4 seconds to Oscar Piastri, and the car is getting quicker and quicker. Number 1 in the chat, if you think, Tom, we pit. We pit. Oh, a lot of understeer due to the fact that he gave us some dirty air as he was in front of us. 1, 1, 1, 1. Keep. Okie dokie. Let's go. Let's do this. Go outside. Well, if you haven't yet seen, we got some grass on the side. If I want to touch some grass, I can touch some grass right here. Look. Pop. Pop. Just like that. It's that easy. I think it's time to pit as well, ladies and gents. So let's flip into it. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then.
We're pitting this lap and this lap only. Will Norris stay out? That's the big question. Surely he's not going to stay out, right? Oh my god, he's staying out! Oh my goodness. We are pitting, however. Will it be quick enough, though? That is the question. Oh my goodness. Now he's staying out. I'm very, very scared. I'm very, very scared. Into the pits we go. Come on, Ferrari. Give me a good pit stop, bro. Boom! 2.5. We like it. Come on now. The Sid coming in with the Twitch Prime in the meantime, too. The Sid, thank you so much for your Twitch Prime. Ladies and gents, it's lap 12 out of 44, and we predicted it, didn't we? It's going to be a wet start for the race, and then it's going to be a dry middle towards the end of this race as well. That is the prediction for the Belgian Grand Prix. But we're out on track right now on the medium tires as the first one to pit. Come on now, let's see what we can do on these mediums. Let's go. Tsunoda in front, 1.8, and there's a big gap then from Tsunoda to Max Verstappen. Both McLarens in P1 and P2, then both Red Bulls and the Mercedes are not doing as great as we expected that they would do. Ooh, a little bit of dirt on the tires, but we're looking pretty quick. We're looking pretty quick. We're quicker than Tsunoda. We're quicker than Max Verstappen. Look at us. Oh, it still feels a little bit wet, I'm not gonna lie, guys. In fact, we're so quick that we're gaining seconds each lap. Although Tsunoda's trying to hold us back right now on lap 12 out of 44. Will he do so again? Yep, he will. We can't send it there. Oh, he's so slow. He's so slow. Come on! Alright, let's get the exit nil down. Shakalaka! Way more grip, ladies and gents, and surely they're gonna pit now. Yep, I think they're all pitting. It is Lando Norris, ladies and gents. Who goes into the pits right here? Weather report, weather report.
No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being.
We're past of Tsunoda. Like they're all pitting except for Oscar Piastri. They're also going onto the medium tires. The question is, driver in front.
Lando ahead.
Where will they be going out of the pits right there? We go through the very first turn. And Lando Norris is over seconds behind right now. We've undercut it massively by 3 seconds. Oh my goodness. That was the best pit stop timing we've ever done in our life, guys. Look at that.
ERS is low.
Beautiful.
ERS is low.
Okay, that means we're leading the race because Piastri surely is not going to gain any time. Piastri's still on the intermediates. Antonelli's still on the intermediates as well. That's quite crazy, man. That is quite crazy. All right, driver behind, driver behind.
Norris is behind you. They're on fresh mediums. We think they've got one more stop.
One more stop for him. Okay. Okie dokie. We pitted what lap, guys? Lap 12 or lap 11? What lap did we pit? Lap 11. Okay, that means we got 33 laps in this race. How about we go up until lap... Oh, yellow flag! Yellow flag! Oscar Piastri is out of the session. Has he lost it? He's on the right-hand side right there. What the flip? Oh my goodness. He decides to go and DNF. Well, I don't know if it's his decision, to be honest, but he DNFs, and that means prediction, ladies and gents, Oscar Piastri will take a huge hit in the championship this week in the Belgian Grand Prix. He will not win, and he won't even finish in the main race of Belgium. Oh la la caramba. In the meantime, behind of us, Norris looking pretty quick. We are the fastest, however, but he's gaining a lot of time on us.
Keep this up. Well done.
Oh my goodness. Well, could that happen? Could it happen that Oscar Piastri DNFs this week in the Belgium Grand Prix, according to the prediction? Because, of course, remember, it is a prediction show. Whatever happens in this race is a prediction for what's to come in the real-life race. According to the prediction, he is DNFing. Whether that be an engine issue or a crash with somebody else, he is DNFing. Another prediction. And there, they would follow as well. What's up? Oh my goodness. What the flip? So much understeer at the moment. And that loses us a lot of time compared to Lando Norris. I'm thinking, guys, for the strategy, I'm thinking medium again and then softs at the end. What do you think about that? I'm thinking we pit at lap 11, we go 12 laps, to lap 23, we pit for mediums again and we go softs at the very end. What do we think? I want to do an extra stop compared to them. I want to do the unthinkable. Okay. I think that makes sense. Kuba! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Alright, so next pit stop is gonna be... Oh, we don't have new mediums. Huh? We only have new hearts. And we've got new... used softs. So surely we gotta go hearts next. And then softs at the end. Surely. At the moment, though, Norris is closing in a little bit. We have saved up the battery, though, to be able to fend him off once he closes in. It is 1.5 seconds. Ooh, and we're a little bit wide. Verstappen fast in the meantime. Come on now. Michel Mann, as well as Trick B. W2F, as well as 101. Boom! Take with a follow as well. What's up? If you're enjoying yourself in the Belgian Grand Prix at the moment, make sure to hit that follow button, whether you're watching on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, okay? I've got all the chats open, so feel free to chat wherever you want to chat. I see all of you, alright? I do. 2.3 seconds, right here, right now, to Lando Norris. We've got good pace again. As Sainz goes quicker. Bro, we gained a lot of time right there out of nowhere. Last 5 laps go onto the softs. Yeah, I think we need to go softs in like the last 6 or so laps. Otherwise, we're going to struggle a little bit, I think. Or maybe a little bit more. We can do like 8 laps maybe, max. And then we can go for the fastest lap. We can get the W with an extra stop compared to everybody else. But we need to continue to do good laps right here to be able to do that. No safety car yet as well in the meantime. There could be a safety car, remember, or a red flag or anything like that. The track is still pretty tricky at the moment. We haven't seen anybody spin. Oh, well, we have, but that was in the rain. That was in the rain. Remember, they are worn? Yeah, they are worn. They are worn softs. I can hear Max coming. In the meantime, I think Norris will hear Max coming because Max Verstappen is closing in massively to Lando Norris right here. I mean, even though it looked like a great week or a great race weekend for McLaren in the qualifying. Look at them now. He's losing a lot of time. We are getting the fastest lap. Come on now. All right, let's see. It's not realistic for Tsunoda. I mean, let's see, guys. Let's see. You never know. You never know. Mastillo. Boom. They're going to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. 5 seconds now. Bro, Norris is losing a lot of time. Verstappen is gaining seconds over him each lap. Driver behind.
Norris behind. And the time last lap, 1 minute 52.0. They're on fresh mediums.
52.0.
Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, he has an issue! Lando Norris, ladies and gents, has an issue! Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was a big momento. That's 3.3 seconds slower than us? Surely not, guys. Surely not! That is insane. That is crazy. Lap 16 out of 44. And Lewis Hamilton is leading this race. Norris 6.4 behind. Verstappen 7. Verstappen has good pace. I think he isn't that slow as Lando Norris. McLaren double DNF. Ain't happening. You never know. You never know. I mean, Norris right now having issues. Piastri DNFs already. driver behind.
Norris is behind you. Time last
Where's the mechanical issues? Does he still have them?
0.0. They're on fresh mediums.
Ooh, a little bit wide. A little bit wide.
We think they've got one more stop.
One more stop for him, and they seem to have an issue. Lando Norris has been overtaken by Max Verstappen right here.
Well done.
And that means Norris, with his issue, can't hold on to the position, but he's fighting back as hard as he can. Although I think he's going to get re-overtaken straight away once again. Oh la la! That allows us to be 7 seconds in front right now. That's quite crazy. That is quite crazy. Verstappen once again goes past though. Look at that. Look how long we have to wait until we see them, bro. Oh my goodness, they're not even on the straight, are they? What the flip? That is insane. That's absolutely ridiculous. You're way faster than the other racers. I know, man, guys. I can't do a lot about this. I'm trying to make the best of it. I really am. I want to do an extra pit stop, but yeah, it's just, it's 110 maximum difficulty, no assist, everything. And I'm not even trying, man. Imagine when I'm actually like trying. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. Elko, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. F1 is such a cool thing. It's like a religion. I always say it. F1 is like a bug. You get bit by it and then you're done. You're done for the rest of your life, right? You get bit by the bug. At the moment, we are looking pretty quick. Norris is not whatsoever. Verstappen is not whatsoever. We are pitting soon though. We're gonna go under the hard tires and then we're gonna go soft tires at the very end of this race. Come on, let's go. If somehow there's a 10 to 15 seconds gap between Verstappen, go on the softs. I mean, we could also go double softs, but they're both gonna be use soft. I mean, to be honest, we can do it, guys. We can do a double soft strategy. We can do that. Let me know what you think. Should we do that? I think that might be a bit better because the hards are never gonna wear out. Juju, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Oh! Alexander Albon, ladies and gents, is out of the session, and that is the second DNF, and that is another prediction. Alexander Albon in the Williams, after going so quick all race and the qualifying, will not see the end of the finish line, and that means Alexander Albon is out of the flipping race as well. Second prediction in terms of the DNFs. We first had Oscar Piastri DNFing. Now it's Alexander Albon, ladies and gents. Alright, you know what, guys? Let's spice it up. Let's go into the pits for softs. And let's see how long we can make them survive, okay? Let's see how long we can make them survive. Box this lap. Box this lap. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Into the pits we go. Right here, right now. For the soft tires. And then we're going to go from there. Lap 18 at a 44. Caution. Here we go. Lewis Hamilton on lap number, oh my goodness, 18 out of 44 pits, and that means soft tires are on. Yellow flags in the meantime. No safety car though, but there could be a safety car in this race, of course. It could happen at any momento. Come on, give me a good one. 2.5.
Right, let's go. Come on.
Very good.
Perfect job from you. And
now we're doing a Ferrari strategy. Exactly, guys. Verstappen gets the lead. Norris gets P2. Tsunoda's closing in as well, but he's nowhere near.
Okay,
bro, the gap is insane, guys. How is this even? That's crazy. The Ferraris are, or the Mercedes are half a minute behind. Wow. 9 seconds now to Max Verstappen. We have used softs. We have new mediums to use as well. Or used mediums. I think once again we put the softs. Let's go.
We're both on a two-stop strategy, but they still
let's go.
To make. Get past if you can, but don't overdo
they think my engineer thinks we're not doing another pit stop, bro. What the flip? Iraq, thank you for the follow as well as F Lee, as well as A. What's up? Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. I guess you're just that good. I guess we're just that good, guys. Now, I think there's something fundamentally wrong with the Belgian Grand Prix, because in the past, this track, they used to be very quick, the AI. They used to be as quick as like Britain, Hungary. It always used to be a tough Grand Prix, but something's happened around this track with the new AI balancing that went wrong, because they are like 2-3 seconds slower here than what they're supposed to be. They really are. Like, I can understand people coming in the chat saying, oh, Tom, you're not driving 110 AI. We are, but I can understand because we're just so quick. It's crazy. I think it's something to do with this track only. Like most of the other tracks are fine. You'll see that next week when we go into the Hungary Grand Prix prediction race, it'll be very tough. It'll be very tough. It won't be easy at all. We're closing in rapidly though at the momento. Look at that, 7.8 seconds. Norris 2.8 in front. We're gonna utilize everything that we've got on the tires right now. As you can see, there's a little bit of wear on these tires. But we are quicker now on these brand new ones. Come on, let's go. We're trying to gain time on Max Verstappen. He's right there in front at the end of the straight. Surely on the brand new tires we can do something here. Let's go. Purple sector 1. 1.3 seconds to Lando Norris. Does he still have issues? Surely he does. Look at how slow he's going. Driver in front.
Lando's ahead of you now. And the time last lap, 1 minute 50.3. Okay, keep an eye on that gap.
Does he still have an issue?
1.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop for
Norris.
Kind of
mechanical issue for Lando Norris, ladies and gents. Come on now. All right, come on. Let's see what we can do. We're going to try to close in. In fact, we might even go for the move already on this straight right here. Let's use the battery. Let's close in right now. And let's go for the move ASAP. Then we're going to go for Max Verstappen up next. Maybe we need to just use soft tires all the way up until the end, guys. Doesn't matter how used they are. Let's flip into it. A big move right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No! Uh-oh. We lose the car as we brake way too... Oh my goodness, bro. What am I doing?
Okay, no issues with
we brake too late. Look, the rear tires. Norris overtakes us right here. Bruh. What was that? What was that? What the frick am I doing? Alright, how about this? We're gonna go soft tires until the end. Not this tire, but we can do another pit stop, but only soft tires from here. The rest opens up again. We're gonna try and go for the overtake on the car of Lando Norris this time around. I mean, once again, he's got nothing to defend. He is defenseless, absolutely defenseless. He tried, but with the mechanical issue, he is also out of tools. Oh my goodness, no, Yuki might even close in right there. Bro, imagine. 2 Red Bulls on the podium. Yuki and Max Verstappen. Nah, man, that's a crazy prediction if that's happening. Come on. Oh, watch out. Watch out. Is the race tomorrow also only 44 laps? Yes, because basically all races are the same in terms of the length of the kilometers in real life, right? And then they balance it out on terms of the laps, because not all tracks are, the same amount of kilometers. This track is one of the longest tracks on the calendar, 7 kilometers. That is why there's less laps in a full race, but it still takes as long as a track that has 70 laps, for example, like Monaco. But Monaco is a very quick track. This is why that track takes 78 laps long, and this track is only 44. So all the tracks are the same kind of time. Normally it takes like 1.5 hours if you do a full race, but the amount of laps you do is a lot different. At the moment, we get another fastest lap as we continue to close in. All right, I think that's a good challenge, guys, for us. Soft tires all the way. Are all the stream comments in one screen for you? I can show you, not right now, but I can show you after the race. I've got 5 chats open on the right hand side right there. Maybe you can see on the right hand side of the game. And that's where all the chats are. YouTube, TikTok, Kick, Twitch, wherever you're watching, it don't matter. I can see you. Okay. I read everything. 6.5 seconds. We continue to close in to Max Verstappen. Oh, and these tires are not easy to drive on. You can see right now, 26%. All right, I think that's a good challenge, guys. We can make it hard for ourselves again. Soft tires is the way to go from now. We're only allowed to go softs. Tarjik is on a Sigan. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. You don't read everything. Okay. I try to read everything. I read every chat at least. Okay. Let's go. Watch out, watch out. Let's go. 6.3. How many laps do you think we need, guys, to close into Max Verstappen right here? This angle is awesome. What do you prefer, guys? You want this angle? The side angle? Or the front angle? My forehead angle or the side angle? Alright, let's go. 5.8 now. 3 laps you think we need? 10 laps you think we need? Ooh, if we need 10 laps, that's gonna be tough. We might not have enough laps to close in right here. Front, side. And the side angle is cool to watch for a little bit, but not the entirety of the time, is it? You need to see my face, man. Hey! Welcome back. Alright, let's go. Do a dangerous lunge in turn 2. First, we need to close in. But we'll definitely attack. I think, honestly, when we've closed in, these soft tires might not even be as quick anymore. These soft tires might not be quick enough anymore. In the third gear we go now. Close in as much as possible. The Max Verstappen in front. Lewis Hamilton, ladies and gents, is the driver we are driving with right now for the prediction race. Remember, if you're joining in right now, you're joining in, ooh, a little bit wide, to the prediction show of the Belgian Grand Prix. Whatever happens in this race is a prediction for what's to come in the real live race, okay? Oh my goodness. They already want us to pit, guys. They already want us to pit. Okay. I don't know about that one. We need to close in quickly. Yeah, you're right. That's insane. That's crazy. Woo! The car that you sit in moves. Yes, it does. As you can see, it's got motion on the car. So as I turn in or turn out, you can see the car go left and right as well. It's really, really cool. Some people asked me earlier whether it was hydraulics or, I mean, whether it was like G-forces, whether it simulates G-forces. No, it does not simulate G-forces. It only simulates movement. I mean, G-force is movement, but when somebody talks about G-forces, you think about 1, 2, G. This only moves, so you cannot simulate G-forces unless you're in like a NASA, what's it, like a centrifuge. But you can't do that at home, even with a crazy simulator like this. So it's a really cool feeling, but it's not like driving an F1 car in terms of that you get pushed into your seat, because you cannot do that unless you're in like a very, very, very special simulator. But you will never be able to do that. Even in the simulators that the F1 teams have, you will not be able to simulate G-force in that. You can't. It's impossible. Only in like a centrifuge. You know what it is? Like a centrifuge is like a big washing machine. You're sitting inside of a little thing. They use it for the fighter jets pilots, so that they can feel the G's. You go in a circle the entire time. So you can't do it in the simulator. Come on now. 3.1 seconds. We tried to close in on Max Verstappen right now. We've had some crazy predictions so far already for the Belgian Grand Prix. Like Oscar Piastri DNFing. Like Alexander Albon DNFing. Like rain at the start of this race. Do you own it or are you renting it? I own it. I own it. Everything I've earned so far in my career, I started in 2019, has gone towards this studio.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
It has been a wild ride since the very start. 2.5 seconds. Max Verstappen at the moment is losing a little bit of time, but I think he is going to do a pit stop very soon as well. I think we're going to have to go onto the soft tires once again. But the question is when. We've got how many laps to go, guys? 6, 9, 19? 19 laps to go. I don't know if we can do one more pit stop and go to the end, guys. I mean, look at the tire wear. 42%. We're gonna do one more pit stop. We're gonna go onto the softs once again, and then we're gonna finish on that tire in this race. And we've also completed our tire strategy. Going hard? No, guys, it will be too easy. We're too good. We're gonna go softs. Pelon, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. If you're joining in right now, a warm welcome. It is great to have you here to the Belgium Grand Prix. If you're wondering why do we not go on hards, well, unfortunately, even though we're driving on the maximum difficulty, it seems like we're about maybe 2 seconds per lap quicker. So we're making it harder for ourselves on purpose by going softs. It will actually be a challenge, and we can do a bit more of a realistic finish. It's a bit tough. Normally I get to play with it a little bit, but this time the AI is so slow. It's crazy. So we're doing a Ferrari strategy. It's realistic. Marcel, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. It should still be possible though. Is this 110 AI? Yes, it is. Maximum difficulty. Let's go, baby. When did you start racing the F1 games? My very first F1 game. I mean, I probably raced like on my dad's PlayStation or whatever, my dad's PlayStation 1 or my dad's Wii U or whatever, back in the day, or the Wii. There's not a Wii U, it's a Wii. But I don't remember that. But my very first F1 game was 2015. I played every single year. I think I've got over like, ever since I started doing this as a job, I've got over like maybe 8,000 to 10,000 hours on the F1 games. It's crazy. It's crazy. F1 is my life. It's insane. How old are you? I am 25 years old. 25. Only a month ago, it was my birthday. I became 25. Okay, at the momento, 1.5 seconds. We've got only a few laps before we can finally say hello to Max Verstappen. Instead of 2-2 Max Verstappen, we say 2-2 Hamilton. 2-2 Lewis Hamilton. Come on now. Yeah, we closed that gap really quickly, guys. Although I will say 9 seconds it only was. I would have expected to maybe take a little bit longer, but man, oh man, oh man. You are not 25, bro. Why does nobody believe? Why? What's wrong with me? Huh? Why when some other people say how old they are, it's fine? Oh, okay, that's fine. When I say it, and nobody believes I'm 25 years old. Why?
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap.
It's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I just got born in an old body or something. Crazy, bro. iFuture, boom, they're gonna follow as well. What's up? They want us to box this lap though, ladies and gents. I don't know what to do about that one. I don't think we should. I think we should keep the tires alive here, because if we box already, we're never gonna make it to the end. Come on. I am 46 years old and I look younger than you. Bro, that's wild. That's wild. Well, then you got really good genes. You got very good genes. Why is Lewis answering for you? Exactly, we are Lewis, man. What the flip is this? We have, in lap 27 though, out of 44, closed in successfully to Max Verstappen. We're gonna try to see whether we can do something here. Getting the DRS, doing the overtake. Man should be looking a little bit older. Come on now. You mean for the ladies? Come on now. I don't know if they should look this much older, because I mean, If a 25-year-old lady thinks I'm 40 years old, I don't think she will ever say hello to me. She will think I'm... I don't know.
Okay, pit in this lap. And remember the speed.
That's a bit crazy. That's a bit crazy. Forza! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. 1.3 seconds. We lost out once again on the DRS right here. We need to close it even more. The question is, when does Max Verstappen decide to pit? Not yet. Not yet. He stays out. I see. Come on. You being 25 shows the importance of regular oil change on your car. Oh my goodness. Why am I being roasted? Every day. Every flipping day. It's the lighting, guys. It's the lighting. It's the lighting. I got a humongous, beautiful bit of hair. It's beautiful. Maybe a little bit gray in some areas, okay? Started to get gray. I already had gray hairs when I was 18 years old. Okay. But that is the flipping what do you say? The genes, the genetics of George Clooney. Look at him, he's also gray. He is quite old, but he is gray. And he's beautiful. I will be George Clooney when I get older. Okay, don't worry. T-Grill, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. As now we're closing into Max Verstappen within 0.6 of a second right here. Let's go. We're pitting one more time for the soft tires. At this point in time, though, the tires 56% with 16 laps to go. Oh my goodness, this might be tough. Guys, I think we have to drive until we get to 75%. 75%, and then boom, we get onto the soft tires. What do you think? What do you think? Do you plan on doing a 2-player career this year? I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Good evening. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. It was fun last year, though. I agree. I agree. Boxing the same lap as Max? Yeah, but Max is going to go hard, most likely. We are going to go softs. So we need to go way, way longer. Overcut him like crazy. And then see if we can win it. This is not going to be easy. And even though it was raining earlier in this race, it is now sunny at the Belgium Grand Prix. Okay, we're closing. Let's go. Closing a lot. On lap number 29, we are Hey! Oh, he almost pushes on the grass. We're going for the move. And Lewis Hamilton is back in P1. Come on now. What is Verstappen going to do now? And how long do these tires hang on? What lap did we pit, guys? Does anybody remember how many laps we got on these tires? Tire status. Tire status. How many laps did we do?
Soon, so stay on your toes.
Is that all you're gonna say? What the flip is this? How tall are you? I am 1.87 m or 6'2". Which is normal in the Netherlands. It's average. Rabaniza, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? If you're enjoying yourself right now, make sure to hit that follow button. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future shows. And if you do not hit that follow button today, you're gonna come back in a year time and tell me, Tom, I missed out on all the fun. What have I done? I should have hit that follow button when I had the chance. Verstappen is once again close. These soft tires are not the greatest. We pitted what? 10 laps ago? Lap 20? I don't know, guys, but I think we need to go very late because at the moment the tire's already up to 62%. I think Verstappen is going to decide to pit right now. No, he's not. He's staying out. What? No, he's not. He's pitting. Huh? I thought he was right there. Verstappen pits in lap 22, or 30, I mean, out of 44. We'll need to stay out a little bit longer because we're going to go into the soft tires because we need to keep those tires alive until the end. How many laps have we just done to put the tires up to 62%? How long do we have to go until we can pit for the softs? What do you reckon? I don't know. I actually don't know. This is going to be tough at the end. Verstappen pits for the hard tires in the meantime. 19 seconds behind. He's going to gain a lot of time right here, guys. I'm telling you now. Come on! Into third gear we go. Locking up the tires a little bit. 20.1 seconds. Let's go. Come on now. Robert, I think we'll follow as well. What's up? Welcome in.
Come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
Lap 34 tops. You think lap 34 maximum? Maybe lap 35? Maybe lap 33? Surely we can do 10 laps on the softs, right? Surely we can do 10 laps. I mean, to be honest, I think the strategy for us right now is to try and stay out until the tires get to 75%. If they get to 75%, if you go over that, at any point in time, your tires can pop. See you later. They can blow up. So I think we need to make sure we don't have that. I think we need to go until 75%. The first tire to go to 75% will be the front left. That one right now is on 66% right now. So I think we need to stay out until we get to 75% and then pit. Number 1 in the chat if you agree. Number 2 in the chat if you think, Tom, oh la la, caramba, no. You pitted on lap 19 for softs. Okay, so that means we've done 12 laps. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is not gonna be easy. This is not gonna be easy. We need to keep pushing, guys. You guys agree? Alright then, let's flip and do it. Let's flip and do it! Come on now! Let's go! We need to go onto the softs. And if we pitted in lap 19... Yeah, they were 13% worn. I think the next tire we will get is also going to be 13% worn, most likely. So that's going to be very, very interesting. Oh la la, okay. Hopefully a little bit less. Verstappen is gaining a lot of time. 19.2. Lewis Hamilton has a pit stop left to do. Who will win the Belgian Grand Prix? Will it be Verstappen at his home, basically home Grand Prix? Or will it be Lewis Hamilton? Or is there going to be a safety car? Everybody is going to be basically reset right here. And then we go from there. Esteban Ocon in the meantime is in P5. And remember, you're joining into the prediction show for the Belgium Grand Prix. Anything that happens right here is a prediction for the real-life Grand Prix, including Esteban Ocon doing an incredible race. I can see that happening because Esteban Ocon has done such a good job with the Haas car. P5 is a bit crazy though, but I mean, it could definitely happen. It could definitely happen. What's the tire? 70%, ladies and gents. 70%. All right, we stay out a little bit more. A little bit longer. I think we can go pit lap 32. What do you think? That is 12 laps until the end. That's the way to go, isn't it? What do you reckon? Ocon has made 13 positions? That's crazy. From P18 to P5. Oh la la. I mean, that's what he does in real life as well, so... You guys agree? Box this lap? Box this lap? Yes? You need to box? We don't have mediums. And we're not gonna use hards. It's softs. The only option we have right here. We're gonna do it. Losing too much time? I think, honestly, guys, we're losing time for sure. But on those brand new softs compared to Max Verstappen, surely we've got the pace. Come on now. Oh. All right, you guys are all saying box this lap. To be honest, I think I agree. Anyway, regardless of how many laps we have left, because there's 73% right now on the tires. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you.
Let's go, baby. If you're joining in right now, a warm welcome. You're not joining in to a stream. No, no, no. We don't do streams over here. We do shows, okay? It's great to have you here for the show of today. Make sure to leave that follow button. Regardless where you're watching. You do not want to miss out on tomorrow's show as well. Oh my goodness, we lost 1.3 seconds right there in the middle sector. That's crazy. Dangerous high level. And the tires could pop at any moment, ladies and gents. At any moment right here. We could have a puncture. So we're gonna pit right here. Box this lap. Box this lap. Into the pits we go. Right here, right now. And we don't blow up the tires. Oh my goodness. Jesus! Alright, soft tires. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Optimal. Let's go. Come on, Ferrari. Oh my goodness, those tires look horrible. Did you see that? You can see the threads on those tires.
Perfect job on the
way worse tires than my Pirelli tire right there.
Happy with that one.
Here comes Verstappen. What? Only just? Surely not. We go through the very first turn, and we're only 2 seconds behind of Max Verstappen right here. That's insane. What's the tire saying? 11% tire wear. What the flip is this? Come on! Let's go. Let's go, baby. What can we do versus Verstappen? Oh, watch out. Watch out. Okay, 1.9 at the moment. We're closing in rapidly. It's gonna be 11 laps until the end. Mazoki, as well as Louise. Boom, they're gonna follow as well. What's up? The best decision to hit that follow button. Well done. And a warm welcome in. It's great to be here. Let's go, let's go. Let's go hot lap mode. Let's use all the battery. Right here. Oh, he's quick on the straights. He's very quick on the straights. Teammate status.
They're on fresh mediums. Time last lap.
Where's the teammate of Lewis Hamilton? What? What did he say? P12? Surely not P12, right? That's insane. Leclerc! What are you doing? All right. It is the purple last sector. Last 2 sectors, ladies and gents, are purple. That means fastest for us. We're closing in to Max Verstappen every single lap. And remember, our tires are going to be bad at the end of the race. If we judge our tires from what we just had, we need to be able to go for moves now. Otherwise, at the end of this race, it's not going to be easy. Okay, it's not going to be easy. You'll probably end it with about 40 to 50% tire wear. It could happen. It could happen. Hopefully not 70 like we had earlier, 75. Come on! Hernani, they're going to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in as we close in right now. 0.6 of a second to Max Verstappen. Let's go. Why a yellow sector? Well, already we're starting to get tire wear on these soft tires. Softs are good for like a few laps, and then after that, see you later. Closing in a lot. Right here, a little bit white. Oh, watch out. It was wet at the start of the Belgium Grand Prix, and that is exactly what we are predicting for the real life race as well. Exactly. Put it on rich mix. I wish we could. I wish we could. They banned that about 5 years ago, guys, in 2021. Come on now. We have not been this close to Max Verstappen before. DRS opens up. And we're closing in once again. It's the fastest lap. So we show ourselves behind the rear of Max Verstappen. Try and get a good exit. And now we're close. 4 tenths. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. We go to the left-hand side. Verstappen. Oh, I thought it was defending the inside. He is defending the inside. Jesus. But anyway, with the DRS, we make the move for P1. Lewis Hamilton leads with 9 laps to go. The question is whether Verstappen will get better tires compared to Lewis Hamilton or not. Come on now. Oh la la. What's the tire wear? The tire wear at the moment is 23%. The longer we go, the worse it becomes for Lewis Hamilton. Joe Wolf is to the Sugur. Take with a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. 3.5 tenths. And yeah, I think honestly Verstappen is going to have the pace most likely to stick with us all the way throughout. Surely he will have. Do you think the tires will go to the end? I think they will, but I think at the end we're going to be around like, well, maybe 50%. When did we pit? Lap 33? 2 laps and we're at 20-something%. Here he comes. Verstappen wants to go for the re-overtake right here. There he goes. Watch out, watch out, watch out. We go defensive on the inside, meaning Verstappen is gonna pick the outside. Oh my goodness. He goes for the move, he makes the move, and he goes for the overtake for P1 once again. We, however, go for the switchback. He's still on the right-hand side right there, going into turn 1. We try a little bit of a different line. We go for the switchback once again with a better traction zone, but this time around, it's not gonna work out. However, using the battery, we go to the left-hand side of the track. We have made the overtake once again for P1. But Verstappen, I believe, has the DRS. No, we have the DRS. Come on now. Boom. Okay. Okay. 2.5 tenths of a second. Verstappen still right behind of us. It's going to be a battle toward the end of this race. But realistically, guys, Verstappen predicted at the moment to fight for the win in the Belgium Grand Prix. All right, come on. Even with a Ferrari strategy, Lewis will win. You never know. I mean, it's not over yet, guys. The tires will become worse and worse here for Lewis Hamilton. And the hards are realistically not going to get worse towards the end. 288. This one is P. Silva. Take a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to be here. Come on. Oh, a little bit of a lock-up. A little bit of a lock-up. How many laps does Max have on his tires? Only like 3 more than us. So realistically, let's check out the tire wear. 28% right now on our tires. 8 laps to go still to hang on these tires. Here he comes. This time around, we're not going to go defensive on the inside. Verstappen used the outside to brake later last time. We're not gonna fall for it again. Good exit right there, and Verstappen 6 tenths of a second behind now. Oh, he's close. He is close. He's very close. Late and stayed. Boom. They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Oh, watch out. You're cooked in that soft compound, bruh. I should have chucked on my medium compound. That one. But I have right behind. Verstappen closes in a lot, but he decides not to send it this time. We get a little bit of gravel on the tire. Yeah, the longer we go, the worse it becomes for us. 30% tire wear, guys. Quick reminder, your show is phenomenal. Skywalker, you're a flippin' G, man. Thank you so much for the nice words. Remember, you're not watching a stream, you're watching a show. And this show brings us to the Belgium Grand Prix prediction show, okay? We predict what is gonna happen at the real-life Belgium Grand Prix by doing the race ourselves. We do this every single week, picking a different driver every single week as well. This week we decided to go with Lewis Hamilton. Next week we have Hungary. I don't know what we're gonna do for that one, but sometimes I just let you guys decide. And then we go from there. Come on now. 5 tenths of a second. And at this moment, Verstappen still on our tail. We got those soft tires on the car. They were quick at the start, but you can see slowly but surely Verstappen getting quicker and quicker. Chateaus, take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Once again, he doesn't go for it. But a good exit for us gives us a little bit of space to breathe. Come on. Why no mediums? We didn't have mediums, guys. It was a sprint race weekend. We already used the mediums in the sprint race. We only had one set of mediums, and that was at the start of the race. We started on the intermediates because we predicted the Belgium Grand Prix main race to be wet at the start. It was going to get very, very wet. At least that's what we predict. And that is what's going to happen, because whatever happens in the prediction race happens in real life as well. Oscar Piastri has not finished this race. He finished the race, or at least DNF, with a mechanical issue. And that means in real life, Oscar Piastri, if that happens, is not going to maybe... I think he's going to lose out on the championship lead, because no reason this race is P3. Hamilton gets a brand new upgrade in the Ferrari for this race. So maybe we will predict once again a Hamilton masterclass like we did in China. We predicted him to win the sprint race as well. which is quite crazy. We've had many predictions end up being correct. Even the most crazy ones, like for example today, Tsunoda out-qualifying Max Verstappen. Yeah, everybody said no, it's not gonna happen. Well, let's find out. Here comes Verstappen, one more time then. 6 laps to go, but he just doesn't have the straight line speed. We defend the inside right here. Verstappen goes deep. We go a little bit deep as well in doing so. Oh, and as you can see, we had a bit of a momento. Come on. Let's go. Oh, watch out for the inside. Try keeping him behind you. Yeah, I mean, right now it's still possible, but as you can see, we got 37% tire wear. The longer we go, the worse tire wear we get. We still have 5 laps to hold him off, guys. And his tire wear, obviously he's on the hards, it's not gonna go lower and lower and worse as we go. That means that Norris, if he continues like this, is the championship leader. Yes, if this race finishes like it is right here, Norris would become the new championship leader, and that would be a prediction for this race as well. Of course, if Piastri DNFs and Norris finishes in a decent position. I think the gap in the championship right now is 8 points in real life before heading into the Belgium Grand Prix. That means Norris would lead the championship after the Belgium Grand Prix. Who is Norris? Look in P3, Norris, right there. You see, Norris. Come on. Use Ocon for Hungary, Tom. I think that'll be a fun one. Using Ocon for Hungary. It will be very tough though, because Hungary is not easy with the AI, but we can try. It'll be a good challenge. Of course, Ocon won at Hungary. Might be a good one. Just look how close he is. I swear he's saving something. He's either saving tires or he's saving the battery, but he's going for it somewhere because look how close he is. Verstappen once again saving everything that he has. In fact, he goes for it right here, right now. We go all the way around the outside, try to get a good exit. And we do. Verstappen, however, is still there. Want to try and go as late as possible on the brakes. We pop it down the inside. Verstappen leaves us the space. We go side by side once more, but a bit of traction loss now on the exit means Verstappen has gone for the overtake, and now our engineer is on the radio saying, Tom, be careful because we think you're losing a bit of grip right now. And we are. I can feel it. The RS opens up in the meantime. Verstappen is gonna go and fend us off as much as possible, but we managed to re-overtake him right here. We're back into P1, but now the real challenge starts because now the tires are getting worse and worse, and Verstappen's tires are in a good window. A warm welcome, if you're joining in right now, ladies and gents, to the Belgium Grand Prix prediction show. It is great to be here on lap 40 out of 44. You've seen it correctly. We've done all 40 laps so far. 4 laps to go in this race to try and see where we can finish. Brake check him. Come on now. You're losing control over the car in lap 42 or 43. Don't manifest it. Don't manifest it, guys. Come on. Chateaus, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Oh, a little bit wide. Little bit wide. Come on. There he is again. Every time on this straight, he's just showing he's got the pace. I'm gonna leave the space right here. Go a little bit wider. Keep the exit nailed down. We know Verstappen has done many overtakes here already in the past. We brake as late as possible. Keep the car rolling. And Verstappen there. Oh la la, he's looking, ladies and gents. He's looking! Come on. Yuki Tsunoda in P4 at the moment. That would be a crazy result. Sorry, that's what I said, right? Yuki Tsunoda. This is Yuki Ocon. Ocon in P5. That would be quite crazy. Verstappen super close to us right now. 0.2 of a second. And he's going to be close enough, I think, to get the DRS right here. And to close in. There he is. Verstappen using all that he can. He's gonna go to the right-hand side. We're gonna try and keep the left-hand side. We're gonna bring as late as possible. But Verstappen has made the overtake now for P1. Oh, and we are having a lot of understeer right now. Jesus. Come on. Oh my goodness. We're starting to lose the car all over the place. We're starting to lose the car all over the place. And Verstappen is rapid. Look at this. 6 tenths in front already, guys. There's a big gap to P3 and P4. Norris had a mechanical issue this race. And that caused him to lose a lot of time. In fact, we had Piastri and Norris be the top driver at the start of the race. Verstappen wasn't even in the picture. Bro, what the flip? We're losing a lot of time right now. Verstappen trying to drive away right here. Bruh, what? Nah, come on, come on, come on, come on. 3 laps to go right here. It seems like we got a little bit more straight line speed right now on the straight, which is nice. But you can see on the tires. You can see on the tires, 49% on the front left. Luckily, we have got the battery. We got the DRS.
But be aware, these tires need to go the distance.
And they're already giving us warnings about the tires. Come on! 8 tenths, 8 tenths. 8 tenths. Will it be Verstappen or will it be Lewis Hamilton, ladies and gents? We got the DRS right here. We're going to try and close in into the of Max Verstappen. I think with the straight line speed we've got a big opportunity. And we're going to go as wide and deep as possible. But in doing so, Verstappen breaks in deep as well. We try to go side by side, get a better traction zone, but we just can't control the car in the flipping dirty air of Max Verstappen. We get pushed so wide due to the fact that these tires just do not operate. And we're back at the P2. Come on, come on, come on. Marcus, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. If you're enjoying yourself right now, make sure to hit that follow button. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future oh my goodness. Any of the future shows, okay? I'm telling you now, if you don't hit the follow button today, you're gonna be back in a year's time. You'll tell me, Tom, I missed out on all the fun. What have I done? I should have hit that follow button when I had the chance. Come on. Is this pre-recorded footage and he is doing live commentary over it? What? What the flip was that? I was about to show you me going left and right. You can see the simulator moving. Look. What the flip was that? We just... Huh? What was that? It just completely stopped. That was crazy. I was about to like... I was gonna give you a sample. That it was not. And then that happened. Maybe it is pre-recorded, guys. That was the sign. Oh my goodness! 1.5 seconds! Alright, guys. It's time to lock in, man. It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. We're losing this battle versus Max Verstappen right now. Surely not. Surely not. As you can see, the tires are very, very bad. 1.4 seconds. It's time to lock in and close in this gap. Use all the battery. Come on now. .3. Where is all of our pace going? In the last like 2 laps or so, we just lost all the pace we had. Come on! We were not this slow compared to him earlier. 1.6! What? Where's my pace? .5. Little bit deeper. On the power. 1.4.
Final lap, final lap.
Last lap, ladies and gents. The last and final lap. What? Yeah, the tires are gone. It's flipping gone. I have 0 pace. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on! 1.4 right now. We have 0 battery right here. 1.5. 1.6. He's been saving. I'm telling you right now. He's been saving the battery. There's no way we were like that quick earlier and all of a sudden he's just driving away from us. Let's get close. Let's get close on the power. Come on. No! Max Verstappen, ladies and gents, is looking like he's gonna beat Lewis Hamilton right here. Bruh. What the flip is this? He has absolutely debated us, thinking, Tom, I'm not gonna show you my true pace. And then at the moment we needed to push, he showed his flipping true pace. Max Verstappen beats us, and he will win the Belgium Grand Prix, his home race right here. We bring as late as possible right now. Through the last and final corners right there. Norris gets P3, we get P2, and Max Verstappen, after I flipping gave it everything. That's crazy. Lewis Hamilton, P2. And Max Verstappen wins. Kimi Antonelli gets driver of the day after he did not start in the top 10. And remember, the prediction show, whatever happens in this prediction show, or happens because it's over, is a prediction for real life. Oscar Piastri DNFs, meaning he is going to lose the championship lead to Lando Norris after the Belgium Grand Prix. That is probably one of the biggest ones. Verstappen wins the race after, of course, being dry for a long time. That might also solidify him staying at Red Bull. Red Bull also has done upgrades for this race, guys. So it might be that those upgrades are just kind of, gonna come in hot and help Verstappen to get some confidence once again in that car. Lewis Hamilton gets the sprint race win, but he does not win the main race. Ladies and gents, Lewis Hamilton does very well in those in that new upgraded car that he has for Ferrari as well. He is feeling a lot more comfortable, but not quite. He's not got it for the main race, but a 1-2 for Ferrari in the sprint. That's quite crazy. The Mercedes doing great in the race. Ocon to be one of the main outshiners here in the main race. And Yuki Tsunoda to outqualify Max Verstappen. Yes, I said it, okay? It's happening. It's flipping happening. You might say, oh, Tom, don't believe it. It's happening. And Charles Leclerc to have a flipping stinker of a race. Pierre Gasly to have an amazing race. Nico Hülkenberg to go from a podium to P9. I think, guys, if we look at the results right here, this race is about to be crazy. We also predicted rain at the start of the race in Belgium. We got one of the quickest teams at the back of the field, Oscar Piastri. Albon also DNFs. Leclerc finishes behind of an Alpine. And as you can see, Tsunoda gets a good result. I think he deserves it after such a long time of struggling. Oh la la. Ladies and gents, that is the prediction show for the the Belgium Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed.